Good evening, this is Force 13 Live, and you're looking at the view out at Force 13 HQ. Looking to our southwest, you can see a few eager beavers getting their fireworks off already. 2 hours until the new year reaches Force 13 HQ and the Universal Clock, and we've got plenty of stuff to go over this evening. My name's Nathan Foy. Here I am on the screen with a good old glass of champagne or whatever it might be with me this evening. I hope everyone is having a very merry time. There'll be drinking involved as well. Like so. And we're also joined, I don't know why I did that, we're also joined by the team who are with me as ever this evening, consisting tonight in this hour of Isaac, Craig, Gabe and Hank. Good evening guys, you're on the air.
Hi. Good evening Nathan.
There they are. We've got a very interesting schedule tonight. We will be doing Guess the Storm in the first hour. Hey, that's going to be fun. So, hope the viewers are ready to do Guess the Storm. And then,
we better not get our backsides warped again.
Like last time, yes. And then, when we get to about, what is it? Just after 5 to 11 is when we begin epic hour and a bit of content, the highlights reel, which is mainly just a montage of all the content we've done this year, and because it's been such a huge year there's going to be a lot to it. And then we've got 25 minutes of bloopers tonight as well. Yes, where did we find those? Well, you're going to find out later on. And then at 5 to midnight is obviously when we're going to begin the big countdown. And then in the last hour, who knows what's going to happen if anyone is still sober at all. Okay, well, let's get on to Guess the Storm. Now, these people here in front of me are waiting for me to get the first Guess the Storm picture up on the screen, which will take a minute or two because I was not prepared as usual.
Yes.
And when you say sober, I'm not planning to get drunk at all.
Well, how about it?
Neither am I.
Good for you guys. No one in the room. No one in the room is in 2018 yet. There are 1 or 2 people on the stream who are. The last people here, technically, who will see 2018 are going to be, well, everyone else apart from us two, Craig, because they're all in Texas.
Yes.
Oh.
So me and Craig will be seeing the new year in 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it's that close.
At least we can ask what it's still like in 2017 before it dies out. Yeah.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm still trying to locate Guess the Storm. We will get to it in just a wee moment. And,
just a wee in.
Just a wee in.
Yeah.
Don't test my vocabulary this evening. And now we'll... I'm just trying to get an image up. Now, which one am I going to... This is going to be a night, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's a shame that Marcel isn't here for this, but he said he was not available. Well, he would look them up, but he said he's not available tonight, which I think is ironic. What's up with you guys? Marcel said he was not available tonight, so that was very disappointing for me to hear. But the good news is, I'm just going to start screen sharing on the screen there. This is very unprofessional, but it is New Year's Eve. So we'll just show everyone what's going on there. Okay, you can see what's on my screen, people in the room. Guess the Storm coming up. Viewers, get ready. 15-second delay, folks, don't forget. Here is the first one. 15 seconds starting now for the viewers.
Why?
Okay.
12, 11, 10. This is courtesy of Craig. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. This isn't the countdown to New Year, don't worry. 1, and off we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, for God's
Viewers,
sake.
go. Everyone, go.
Except for me.
Some people guessing Kai-Tak and Tembin.
What?
Tembin.
Matthew has just been guessed. Hilda.
No, it is not.
No. Sort of the wrong place for Hilda, isn't it?
Yeah, Long.
Oh, is it working?
That looks similar. What is that?
I think it's working, Gabe,
something.
yes.
Good, good,
Oh, good.
good.
Turn it down, then.
I was spending 30 minutes
down
just trying to do it.
Again.
Okay.
Tone it
okay,
down.
sorry.
The gain is all the way up.
Tone it down.
What do we got?
Tone it down a bit.
Drums. Because
Oh,
my
dear.
my ears are now bleeding, not physically. Jesus.
Anyway, people are guessing. Olivia knocked 10.
Right.
Dean.
Many things wrong with Knock 10, and I'm not even going to bother.
Is this Cyclone Blanche?
And we have a winner.
We have a winner.
Is it really? Oh my.
Yes, it was Blanche.
It is indeed. Blanche is the correct answer, and as soon as I can get any semblance of a text file onto the screen, we will be able to see what the score is. And we can tell you with no uncertain terms now, as it appears on the screen, it is... Ta-da! Team 1, viewers 0. Wonderful.
Woo!
Yeah, well, don't get ahead of yourselves.
Then
And I'm honestly not trying to waste time. It just completely wasn't. Okay, there we go. It's now on the screen. Now, let's go on to the next image, which is... Shall we go with another of Craig's pictures?
oh god.
Shall we?
Whatever you feel.
Right then, hopefully it doesn't give it away. Here it is. Try not to
As
get
long
the...
as it's not the one that you sort
I
of
think.
blew
I
up.
think
Can you see it?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, that's hard to see.
that for me. That for
Oh,
Now, don't do any
that for
guessing
anyone
yet.
who really knows
5
that.
seconds for the viewers.
Pretty
Three,
obvious.
2, 1. Viewers go, and... Well, team go, because the viewers get it.
Typhoon Damery.
I'm sorry?
Is this
Typhoon Damery.
Craig?
Typhoon Bopa?
That is not Bofa, but we have a winner. Hank has number 2.
Woo!
Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
Good for him.
Yeah,
I was
and
gonna say Damery too.
none of the viewers got it either in that time. Someone
Mate,
said...
that's why I was wanting to try and allow the viewers to see it on the live stream so that they could have a slight chance.
Someone said it was PTC 10.
People are calling Andrew Marshall.
True.
Debbie.
Does that look like
And-
Florida?
well, I mean, anything looks
I'm
like Florida
sorry.
to anyone.
Debbie.
If that was Florida, that would be a tiny cyclone.
Oh
I
god.
guess. Well, yeah, I guess,
Okay.
I guess it would. Let's move on to the next one before it gets too
What's the
late.
next
Here
one?
it is. What the hell is that?
It's already-
Craig, what have you
it's
done
already
this time?
Oh god.
Over. Over.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Not over.
I-
Anyway, you can't
it
guess
is
yet.
up on the screen.
We gotta wait a few seconds just to give the viewers that chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not up on the screen.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Oh,
Guess
over.
the storm.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Over.
What the hell?
Craig.
Eugene.
No,
What
Or
have
like,
you
in the
done?
northern
it's not Greg. It's not
Otis.
Charlie.
Otis.
I'll let Craig deal with this.
Not Marco. Cyclone.
Is
Oh, Cyclone Tango incident. No, just
Is this
Excuse
Greg?
me?
Is this Tropical Storm Greg?
no. It's not Greg.
Who said Cyclone Tango incident?
Oh Jesus Christ.
A lot of
Fernanda.
people were-
No.
A lot of people were saying Fernanda, and
Otis.
someone said
I
Tina.
am right. Okay, Patricia. Let's put it.
Hillary.
It
Is
is
this
just
That
Hillary?
is
no.
poor. That is poor.
Is this Hillary?
Who said that?
Is this your?
Is-
Me,
You
is this
have-
Hillary
you
of this
have-
year?
You have ruined my meme.
Gabe wins. Well done,
You
Gabe.
have ruined it.
Oh, good.
How have you ruined it?
Because I was trying to get Dawn in there as well, but
Ah.
it was too obvious, so I decided not to.
Sorry, viewers. Team 3, viewers 0. It's not looking
Is that-
good
It
so
looks like
far.
we're getting revenge.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey, I got one.
Should try one of mine.
Not looking good so far. Here's the next one. What the hell is this?
Ooh.
Okay.
This
What
is
the hell
a,
is
this
this?
is a good one.
Is this yours, Isaac?
Yes.
I think I know what this is.
And we'll just give it another 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unleash the team.
Cyclone Yasi?
Nope.
No.
What?
Inawa.
Nope.
Try not to die in a live stream.
Don't do that.
I'll die quietly.
Good idea.
Monica.
Nope.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Careful there, Craig.
Is that okay? Well, it's gone.
Someone said Cyclone Devon's incident.
No.
That can't be. That. There's no way that's Debbie, but there is a way that's a southern hemisphere cyclone.
I will say it is a southern hemisphere cyclone.
Someone said the
obviously.
Great Colonial Hurricane of 1635. Norway,
There was
mapping
no
to his
way
credit,
you
says, seriously, everyone, actually try. I agree.
Come on.
This is completely wrong, but it's just Pam.
Nope, not at all.
No, it's not. Is this for?
There's some.
I was
I'm
going to say
hesitant-
Martian,
I'm
but
hesitant
the
to-
Cloudtops isn't that.
I'm
Cloudtops-
hesitant. I'm hesitant to ask if this is Fran.
Nope. There's
Don't hesitate.
There's hints in a photo. Look at where the thing is at. There's hints in the photo. If
That
you know your history.
really helps. What?
Very low quality, though, I have to say.
Yes.
I
Well,
was
I
going to
had
say
to- I
Martian,
had to-
but the eye's not big enough.
There were plenty of guesses coming
I
in.
had to zoom it. I had to
Meggie,
zoom it in because of the way it was. No.
Meggie, Marsha, Colin, Hyann, Lenny.
This is really if you know your southern hemisphere seasons and storms. This is like, yeah.
Cyclone Fontala. It is not that, but
No.
whatever.
No.
Look how
I
small
will-
the storm is.
Well,
It
it's hard to
reminds me
tell.
somewhat of Martia, but the eye is not big enough and it's not well defined enough, and the cloud tops are
Does-
really
does-
that cold.
Anyone know that is what coastline that actually is?
Looks
I
like
think it's
Australia.
Madagascar, but
I think
can't
it.
really tell.
I think it. I don't know if that's Australia. I think that's Australia, but it's probably Madagascar.
And I'm not going to say it's
Yeah, I think
Cyclone
it's
Nathan because the eye, I can't remember what
Excuse me.
if he did form an eye before landfall. Maybe it could be even the wrong part of Australia if it is Australia.
Go
If
ahead,
this
King.
is, if
I
this
can
is,
tell you that looks a lot stronger than Cyclone Nathan.
Yeah.
is this Gaffilo?
Nope.
Geralda.
Just
Nope.
yeah.
If this is Madagascar, then I'm trying to guess.
More guesses coming in. Typhoon Saumai,
It's not even a typhoon.
Debbie, Vermey, Marco, and Martinez is
Is this-
stumped.
We should have
This
saved this one
cyclone-
until last.
Just
Oh, well, we're
Cyclone
doing it now.
Giovanni of 2012.
Nope.
Good guess. Remember that one. It doesn't look to
Want
me
me to
like
give
the
you guys
coast. I have to tell you, it doesn't look to me like it's the coast of Madagascar. It's
No, it
not
looks
straight
somewhat
enough.
like Australia.
You guys want me to give you another
Doesn't
hint?
really
to help
look
you
like
out?
Australia either, if I'm being honest.
You guys want me to give you a hint?
Yes.
This storm happened between 2000 to 2016.
Is very
That-
helpful.
2000 to 2016.
Wow.
Well, it could have been
2015
Chris Darmia.
actually.
No, not really.
2000 to 2015.
2000, 2015, so it's in between that region. That still helps.
How interesting. Come on, viewers.
See, is this Cyclone?
It has a weird
Dang
name
it,
to
what was
it.
Oh, Eta.
Nope.
More guesses coming in. Cyclone Inarwo, Typhoon
not-
Deru, Typhoon Newell,
This
Emmerwood.
storm,
Emmerwood.
this storm was one of the
Is this
strongest.
cyclone? Is this
Go ahead.
Cyclone Larry?
Nope. This
Someone
was one
just
of
said
the
Typhoon
strongest.
Tip.
This is one of the strongest cyclones to hit this certain part of land, and it didn't get hit again until recently.
More guesses. Cyclone Ian, Zoe,
I'm not going to say
Tracy,
Yazzie 'cause it's
someone
not
said.
I feel like we've already said Yasi, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
say it again.
Yeah, that came
I
first,
said
that one.
Yossi too. It's not.
This storm was a major.
What?
Cyclone Hamish.
Nope.
Cyclone
you.
Bejiza? That's how you pronounce it, I think. Is it Bejiza? How you pronounce it?
Nope.
Already said that, Craig. It's not it.
Did it? Oh, right, sorry.
I can narrow it down further if you guys want to.
Go ahead.
2005 to 2010.
2005, 2010.
Southern Hemisphere.
These
major
people are
major
stumped.
cyclone.
Everyone's stumped, actually.
Is this Cyclone Ingrid?
Nope.
Cyclone Glenda.
Not in a grid.
No.
Is this Glenda?
No.
3?
Let's have
I
some
don't know.
guesses from the viewers. Come on, 3 down here. We can't make it 4, surely.
I can't look at the guesses right now, so.
Cyclone.
Well,
How do you
I could
pronounce
tell-
it?
I,
Cyclone.
I mean, if someone does come in with a correct guess, I will break in immediately to tell you that you're correct.
Right.
So the ones coming in right now are not correct.
I'm trying to. Well, I'm going to actually spell it now because I'm not sure.
Again, another hint. This was the last before this this storm was the strongest cyclone to hit this area since another cyclone, and also was this year actually another cyclone hit this certain area, and this was the last storm previously before that one to hit this area of the world.
Cyclone Ingrid.
That didn't make
No.
any sense to me at all.
I know I'm bad. Okay, this area was hit by
no.
this,
Someone said,
This-
is zooming
this-
out an option? Not really.
No.
That is as far zoomed out as it will go. Sorry.
This is to put it up more clearly. This storm, a storm of this year in 2017 hit nearly the same region as this storm did in this picture. So if that gives you a hint, and then
No,
southern
I-
hemisphere, major hurricane.
I know what
major
region
cyclone.
this is, but I'm not telling.
Yeah.
Someone just said it's Hurricane Irma. Wonderful.
Nope.
No.
Just stop. Just
I'm gonna narrow it even further.
Nipote.
No, I'm gonna narrow it even further. Southwest Indian.
Yeah.
Sounds
Wait, I
like
see what
Indian.
Madagascar.
Southwest
Hey.
Indian.
Okay.
we're
Strongest
named
cyclone
to
to
it.
make landfalls there. Jesus. So
One of-
that storm you
um,
could be referring to could be a narwhal. That
Nope.
was the last storm that hit.
It's
Well,
not.
that was
hit
guessed
that region.
early on.
It's not.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess
guessing
it is.
now as the actual storm. I'm guessing a now was the same storm that came close to making landfall in that same area.
More guesses
Perhaps.
coming in. Pam, Jennifer,
Right.
Lamb,
Just stop.
Oki,
Even.
Cyclone David.
Again, Southwest Indian.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
that. We're looking.
No, just for the viewers, because I know the viewers have bad connections sometimes.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think it's bad connections.
It's just
No,
bad.
I mean, not bad- not
Norway
bad
Mapping
Wi-Fi.
thinks that this is Africa that it's hitting.
Cyclone and Lala.
No.
I don't think that's Africa.
Or still.
This is going to roll on and on and on.
I can't narrow it even
seems
further.
like it.
So please.
We have got to go through 5 more after this, by the way, between now and 57 minutes past. So,
Okay, I'll-
This
I will
is probably the
narrow it.
hardest one.
if the team
I will
get 2
narrow
more
it.
points, they've won, basically.
Yeah,
Come
pretty
on,
much.
viewers. What's the storm?
Is this Cyclone Ivan?
Nope. This storm happened between 2007 to 2009. Southwest Indian. Major cyclone
2009 season.
between there.
Oh no! That's
Major
Fabio?
cyclone. What?
Cyclone Fabio.
Fabio? Did you say Fabio?
I think it's right.
No. Did you say? What did you say? You cut out. Type it in chat.
Fabio.
No.
Oh.
Is this Cyclone Indalia?
Excuse me.
Indala? However. Oh. How do you? I'll just.
Lala.
I'm gonna keep repeating what I've said previously to our viewers because I know some of them have bad Wi-Fi.
See, Cyclone Fennel.
No. Again, Southwest viewer for the viewers. Southwest Indian, 2007 to 2009, major cyclone.
Well, they're getting closer, slowly.
I bet they're
Cyclone
using
Nuggets.
Wikipedia right now.
I put
No,
it.
I bet
in-
they're using Wikipedia.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Probably what they've been doing. I wouldn't be
We've
surprised.
still not had the correct answer. I'm still
So
looking at the
that-
comments. Still no correct answer.
Cyclone. Whatever it's called.
I typed something in Discord. Is that it? Is that the answer?
Nope.
Said that.
how the hell do you pronounce this name? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just type it. Just type it. Just type it if you can't pronounce it in chat.
Go ahead.
We're like, do something.
Guesses are flowing in.
No,
We've got
Craig.
the correct answer from Astroleaf. Correct. It is Cyclone Jochwe.
I said that. I said that.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear you.
I said
Could have
Jockweed. Like,
typed it.
I heard him.
Oh dear.
Well,
We
Isaac,
have
this
already
one's down to
died.
you.
We've had controversy.
Okay, I did not hear Hank at all. So
Nor did I.
Um,
Something must have happened.
Are you sure you said it, Hank? Because I don't recall hearing you.
Percent positive.
What are we gonna
I
do,
recall hearing
Isaac?
Okay, I am going
Stu
to
against
trust
Stu
Hank
here.
on. I'm going to trust Hank on this one, so it's gonna go to Hank.
I'm going to give Astro Leaf a point as well. 4-1.
Yeah,
I would've
so
did it-
tie.
I probably would've
I'm
did it.
gonna give it a tie.
All right then. Finally, we got
I
that one
didn't.
up. We got that.
I
one
didn't
out of the way.
expect that one to be. I didn't expect that one to be hard
Yeah.
or take as long as
No.
it did.
Sorry, Mappy said he said Zogway too.
Well,
Oh,
well.
dear.
We got that one out of the way. Here's the next one. Go.
Astro-
No, don't
Astro
go
said
yet.
it
Sorry.
first,
15
first
seconds.
Norway.
I'm stupid.
Astro said it first, Norway.
10 seconds
Was it? I need to make sure that which one was it?
before we go ahead. 5,
I've got it. Don't worry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Unleash the team.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a microwave. Put in a microwave. Yay.
Just put it in the microwave, Craig, and what's come out?
Microwave
Oh,
imagery.
good lord, I can't see it.
A poorly organized cyclone. That's what's come out.
I'm just gonna just before you make criticisms towards this tropical cyclone, this was way after peak.
I see.
Jose of 2017. I don't know.
No, it is not.
I'm just gonna make obviously wrong guesses and see where it gets me. Katia.
No.
Oh.
Maria.
Uh-oh.
No.
Not
this-
very well, is it?
Hurricane Joe, no, Hurricane
Similarly
Hur-
bad guesses are
Irma,
coming in
no.
on the comments.
Ophelia, no.
Is this
I've
Lee?
seen them.
Lee too.
Lee
No.
too.
Thank you for that. No, it's not Lee
Mike,
too.
no. Hyan, no. Isabel, definitely
How
not.
could that be High-An after peak?
Wilma,
I have no.
no.
idea.
Sandy, just no. Hurricane Harvey, no. Just no. Nadine, no. Ophelia, no. Hurricane Michael,
straight in
no. Hurricane Emily, no. Ike of 2008.
Arlene.
Nope.
Craig, any
Igor,
clues?
nope. Rena, no. Hurricane Katrina, no.
Is this Arlene?
I don't know.
Hurricane, oh my God,
Hurricane
no.
Fernanda.
It is not Fernanda, but Isaac is in the right basin.
Yeah?
Oh.
Otis.
Oh.
What I thought.
Otis.
It's not Otis.
Greg. Erwin.
It's not Erwin.
Poorly organized.
Orlean. Orlean of
Someone just said
2016.
Hurricane Mitch. How
Is
is
it-
that Hurricane Mitch?
I'm
Eugene.
sorry. I'm just going to take my headphones off and have a massive rage.
I might join you.
Let's see.
Melor,
This-
Texas mapper, shouts at me.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
dear.
Melor.
Someone typed gas.
Ivan, no.
Be curious to know who Texas mapper is because there's 3 other Texans in here.
It's not Otis, Hank. It's not
It's not
Otis,
Otis.
Hank.
It's not Otis. I'll give you a clue.
Um,
Seeing as how this hurricane was after, this image was after peak, this hurricane was a major.
Hurricane Ken of 2011.
I'll give you a
It
clue
is
as
not
well.
Kenneth.
This storm was mentioned in one of the Super Cyclone Challenge questions. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was in
Patricia.
Cesar's game.
It's not Patricia.
I think it was in Cesar's game.
Hurricane Olaf.
It is not Olaf, because I'm not laughing at it. It's
Mm.
not Seymour.
Hurricane Oho.
Because you're not seeing more of it.
Ooh, no, it's not Oho.
Craig's
Not
excited.
Eugene.
Craig's excited there.
No, I'm not excited. I'm not
Okay,
excited.
he's not
Calm
excited.
down.
Fine. Okay. Okay, fine.
It-
Let's just
Hurricane
check.
SL.
No. Yeah, he doesn't.
not Hurricane
He
SL.
doesn't look very excited.
It's my job, my normal face to not be excited.
Poker face.
I
Any
can't
more
think
guesses?
of anything.
It's not Maria. Move into the Eastern Pacific. Oh my God, we have a winner.
We have a winner, Martinez,
Why?
Julian,
And he's got it.
or Julian Martinez, whichever way.
Oh, it's Kilo. Okay.
It weighs a
Someone
kilo.
said Joaquin. Someone said Joaquin.
Team 4, viewers 2. We have 4 more exhibits for you. So it's still all to play for. Ready for the next one?
Yeah. Is it gonna be mine or is it gonna be another Craig or?
Well, let's just wait and see. Here it
see,
is.
let's see.
What the hell is this?
What
Oh
the
15 seconds
what
for the
the
team.
hell?
Have a little think
Oh.
about that and see what you
I
think.
remember this one.
Four, three, two, one, and unleash the team. Off they go.
What? Thunderstorm. That's all
A
that bloody thing.
thunderstorm.
Jesus
Tropical
Christ.
disturbance.
This is my
Say
image,
again,
so...
Hank.
Disturbance.
Still
No.
waiting. I can't see it
Don't know what
on.
you
No,
said,
no,
but it didn't
it's not-
sound
it's
right.
Not a disturbance. Not a disturbance. It's a tropical signal.
Oh, I see. Tropical signals.
This is a really easy one.
Says you.
When
Who says it?
I mean, it's pretty much it. If you know your names and what it is, it's be easy.
Looks like people are confident that it's Australia. Don't know if you
Yeah,
wanna
it's
con-
Australian.
We've confirmed that?
It's
Okay.
Australian.
So it
I
is
can't. I don't
Australia.
even know what we're guessing.
It looks like a sad
It does look sad.
version of. It just looks like a sad dying tropical cyclone. But then again, knowing this is probably, oh my god!
Someone just said it's the Tuscaloosa tornado of 2011.
Tuscaloosa. So does
There
Tuscaloosa
we
happen
go,
in
okay.
Australia?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Someone said it's Katia. Since when did that look like the coast of Mexico?
And
Where's
since when did that look
Yucatan?
like? Since when did that look like a Category 2?
It did weaken really substantially, though. Martinez
Yeah.
says
Yeah, but since when did
Tatiana,
it look
not a
like
bad
a-
guess, but it isn't. People are saying Debbie. I don't
Hank?
know why. Debbie was huge
Yeah, look-
compared to this.
Something's telling me it's
Hank,
gonna be one of
you
them
got any
sad,
guesses?
pathetic
This thing's
tropical
tiny.
storms.
This thing's tiny compared to Debbie.
Hank, you got any guesses? Is he here?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Where did he go? I think he. Oh no,
We
he's
haven't got
probably
Hank at the
gone.
moment. Yvette
Um,
was guessed. That's the wrong side.
It,
Marsha,
it looks like one
isn't.
of them sad what's it called? One of them sad, pathetic, short-lived tropical storms that form in the south. What was that?
I will
I,
I will give a hint. This storm, I believe. Hold on. Let me research this before I say it because I don't want to blur out a false thing.
Cyclone Tuscaloosa.
I make sure.
No.
Cyclone Tuscaloosa.
Tracy
No.
was guessed with lots of question marks on it. No, it's not Tracy. This imagery did not exist in the time of Tracy.
It's not Fletcher. Oh my god.
Fletcher.
Who?
Has that ever been a name?
I've never heard of a cyclone or typhoon, whatever, be
Okay,
named Fletcher.
this, Craig, be careful what you say because this storm did peak as a Category 3 major,
Oh Jesus Christ!
Did it?
and yes, and this
On-
storm
on which
lasted
scale?
quite a while.
Yeah, which scale?
On our scale on the SSHWS, it peaked
Is
as
a
a Category 8.
cyclone?
I
Oh, no,
don't think
Australians-
it did.
Officially, it did.
Are you
So it's
sure
obviously one
about
of them
that?
storms where.
Yes,
I'd like
it's
to
obviously
dispute
one of them
that.
storms where,
We're gonna have an.
Windshield-
We're gonna have our first argument. Wonderful.
So this is obviously one of the ones where wind
Is
shear.
this cyclone?
Anyway,
is this
we've got the
cyclone
right
recent?
answer. Sorry, we got to stop. Tim Fam 12008 has the right answer. Isaac,
Yes.
it's Cyclone
What?
Nathan.
My God.
I'm sorry.
I just.
Sorry, guys.
I was waiting for you guys to say it. It was so easy.
Viewers win. Team 3, T4. Blah, 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 blah.
just gonna
Team
shout
4, viewers 3.
I have the answer. I'm just gonna shout it out next
The
time.
Derby goal that was never a goal.
Team 4,
Jesus Christ.
viewers 3.
But yeah, Nathan was a Category 3 on our scale, but on Australia, it's Cat 4.
I still don't think it was. 3 more to go.
Look at
3 more
Fish
points
eyes.
up for grabs. Hopefully we won't have a tie. I don't think it's possible to get a tie, is it? Is it? Yeah, it is actually.
I mean,
It is
it
possible to
peaked-
get a tie, so we might be screwed. Anyway,
I mean, it-
Team
I mean, it
4.
peaked as it.
Got it. Team 4, viewers 3. 3 more to go.
Please do not let this be an FC Shackle 04 Borussia Dortmund moment where we go literally 4-0 up and literally lose it.
That's true.
Let's see
Here it
who's
goes.
who's this. Oh,
2 seconds on this one.
there's
Whose was
another
this?
one of
Can you-
mine.
It was yours, okay.
Mine.
Still on the clock there.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Oh Jesus Christ!
Nathan, your Discord's video's not showing up.
5 seconds. It's not my issue,
showing up here.
unfortunately.
Showing up here.
And we're off. You'll have to just borrow the stream, Gabe, in that case. We give the viewers every opportunity.
Hurricane Maria.
Nope.
Oh.
Hurricane Lee.
No.
Lee's just been guessed in the comments as well there. Noru, Otto, Wilma after Florida.
I'm gonna search this one up to be sure if its intensity.
Goni, I'm probably going to say that's not the correct answer for Isaac there. Carmen, probably not. Nate, well, let's take two guesses here. Nate was moving so fast it needed a speeding ticket, so it could not get an eye out. And plus the fact it did not look like that ever.
Yes.
Isabel's probably not. Oh, someone's mentioned a cat called Gaston.
Isaac, someone's asked you if this image is post-peak or not.
Yeah.
It is.
Now, looks like one of these storms is probably going to get ready to either, well, pretty much just go extratropical by this point. So it's probably, what, category 1 in this image, or emoji.
And there's no latitude indicator as well, only that it's on one of the lines.
Is this so low?
No.
No, it looks like one of these storms is going into a high latitude. Because the cloud tops aren't really that great.
Someone says, what guess is coming in? Winnie, Igor, Lisa, Hurricane Irma in the middle of the Atlantic.
I could tell you.
Epsilon, Matthew, Sandy, Gilbert, Michelle, Ivan, Sandy. None of these.
This storm. This is obvious. This is a Eastern Pacific storm.
Eastern Pacific.
Eastern Pacific.
Be more specific.
Oh Jesus Christ! That is a John thing to do.
What's the matter,
Sorry,
Craig?
John.
Something the matter? Guess not.
Janine, I don't know why you're asking me, but
Craig, what year was this cycler? Yeah, this is not Craig.
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Don't ask me either. It's up to Isaac. He made the contest. Astro Leaf says Typhoon Maysack, spelled M-A-Y-S-A-C-K.
No.
No.
It's not Kilo. You immature.
Lots of decent guesses coming in, but none of them are the correct answer.
It's not Leicester City either.
It's not Hayam.
Not Ramon.
Not Ramon.
Not
John.
Kenneth.
Patricia.
It's not
usual
PTC
things
10.
just going round and round. Who the... No, this is ridiculous. I think PTC 10 should be banned.
Yes, PTC for 10 from now is now banned. So if we any of us
ban it.
I will say,
are seen typing it, you will be put into time or
ban
banned.
it.
I will say that this name, this certain
Getting out of
storm name-
hand.
I will say that this certain storm name was once used in Atlantic, but now it's used in Eastern Pacific.
Hurricane Dora.
No.
Janine, stop asking me if what year this is from. I don't know.
The storm used to be an Atlantic name, but got retired.
Isaac, Janine wants to know if this was before 2000.
Before 2000.
Hurricane Celia.
No. Good guess, though. Good guess. You're on the right track, Hank. But no.
I can tell you, I don't know if Isaac wants me to give away this clue. It might not be much of a clue, but a bit of trivia here. Another iteration of this storm name was upgraded to Category 5 on Force 13's analysis.
Yeah. Let's go.
Orlean?
No. Yes.
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 Maybe that was
Wait,
too
when
much
did
of a clue.
Wait a minute. When was Orlean ever a name?
Sorry?
That was
Or
it was an Atlantic name once.
It wasn't. It was. It was.
Orlean
In the
was
70s.
never an Atlantic name.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that fact either, Isaac, to be honest.
Oh wait. Oh no. I lost my marbles. It was.
Were you thinking
it
of
was
Fifi Orlean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Team 5, viewers 3, and we have 2 more to go, so the viewers need to get both of these, okay? So, no pressure.
We do not need to do what Steven Gerrard did against Chelsea and let this slip.
No pressure, viewers. Here we go with the next storm. Everyone ready in the team?
Yeah.
Sure.
Beautiful. Here we go,
Swear
next
to God,
storm.
This is one of my
penultimate one.
Oh
Look
dear
at this
God.
mess. What on earth is that? Don't say it yet. Don't say a word yet. Into 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and unleash the team.
Tropical Storm Colin 2016.
Colin.
Colon.
And there's a motorcycle racer in the background. I'm sorry.
Oh wait,
about
no,
that.
never mind. No wait, someone would probably call that an eye.
Craig, would you like to answer Janine's question?
Oh, for God's sake!
Not okay. You see a lot of Ophelias. It's not Ophelia.
Hey.
Whose storm is this, by the way?
What happened to Michael? Hurricane Michael,
storm?
it dissipated, didn't it? Anyway,
Whose
back to the storm.
Whose storm is...
Christ.
No, whose picture is this from? Hank or Craig?
It's not mine. I've just used the microwave emojis.
Pretty sure it was Hank, wasn't it?
Is it Hank's?
It was Hank's.
Hank, is
Yeah,
this yours?
it's Hanks. Yeah, it's Hanks. He said
Oh
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be fun.
He and I know the answer. Though, Hank, was this at peak or not?
Oh no.
No.
Well, that says it all then.
Ah,
Hurricane Lee.
no.
Hurricane. No, it's Tropical Storm Lee 1.
Maria.
No. Guesses coming in thick and fast here. Keep them coming. You might just get the right answer. None of them have been correct so far.
It doesn't look like.
Is this
Rena
Rena?
said? I don't remember.
Sorry, one at a
Tropical
time?
Storm Bonnie.
Rena?
No.
Tropical Storm
Felipe?
Bonnie.
No. No.
There's no Cuba.
It's
Anna?
certainly not Eleanor of 1985.
Oh dear Jesus
Or
Christ.
Harvey. How the hell's that Harvey?
It's not Brett.
Or Brett or
As far-
Harry Hank.
Her Hank.
Horror.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Huh? Hank, I think you've got a fan base out there.
Her Hank.
Who's joined us? Has someone joined us mid Guess the Storm? Who is it? Who's the lucky person?
Orlando.
Orlando.
It is the capital of Florida.
Orlando, Florida, welcome.
Oh, there's the image
Thank
again.
you
I was like,
for that.
wondering.
Florida is with us.
Alright then,
not
back
Lee.
to the guessing. What is this storm? Viewers need to get this right.
Oho,
thunderstorm.
Hurricane Oho.
No?
It doesn't
Tropical
look
Storm
the
Pilar.
best.
Tropical Storm Pilar.
Come on, viewers.
I don't know what
not,
you said, but it didn't sound right.
it's not Kate of
Pilar.
2015, that's been guessed already. Not Hurricane Michael, not Payne.
It's not Andrea, as far as I know. As long as
Can't
that's
believe
not.
people are still
Okay.
guessing Hurricane Harvey.
Here's a hint. Atlantic.
Yep, Atlantic. People are guessing mostly Atlantic storms, so now
Tropical
you
Storm.
know for sure.
Hurricane Gert. Hurricane Gert.
Tropical Storm Fred. Or Hurricane Fred. I mean.
Probably, just gonna guess.
Definitely a wall of silence in response there.
Wall?
Hurricane Nicole.
Wall.
Hurricane
Or,
Wall.
or tropical.
No, I'm just. As soon as I just said wall, I'm just gonna go Dawn. You know, just you know.
Donald.
Hurricane Paloma.
No.
There's
Hank, would
a
you like
guess for
to
Hurricane Matthew.
tell them what the peak of density was?
Tropical storm. All I
So,
remember.
good luck.
Fiona?
Tropical Storm
Okay.
Faye.
Tropical storm
Blind
Carl.
No, Hurricane Carl. It's
Not
not
Carl.
Tropical Storm.
The viewers need to get this. Come on, viewers. I'm rooting
That
for
thing
you.
was never a tropical storm. That thing was a hurricane all day.
Lots of guesses coming in. None of them are correct. Until I'll break in if it's correct. Otherwise, keep guessing. Not correct.
I was gonna say
Try
you wouldn't mind narrowing it down by year, but then again, that would just probably simplify it far.
down.
Tropical Storm Debbie.
Hank, I guess you could say that it's in
2001.
it's in the open Atlantic. Yes.
What, Hank?
It's between 2006 to 2017.
Oh,
Is this
Jesus.
tropical storm? Is this Dawn?
Tropical Storm Chris. Tropical Storm Chris.
Well, I can tell you that's not correct. The correct answer still hasn't arrived yet. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of guesses coming in right now. Not Erin, not
There's only-
Irene, not
there's
Danielle,
only
not Barry,
Beryl.
Alison, Philippe, Brett, Delta, or
Beryl.
Nate.
Yeah, I don't think that's Beryl, is it? Just to reiterate, it wasn't Beryl, right?
I think people are getting a little bit closer though. More guesses: Nadine, Nana, Emily, Igor,
I'm guessing Beryl
Good,
wasn't right.
Omar. Still not heard the correct answer yet. Someone just said the Galveston Hurricane.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't look like
Colin.
Arthur.
Brett of 2017.
Fiona. Is
No,
this
I don't think
Fiona?
so. That's been
No.
guessed already.
Is this Tropical Storm Ian?
Tropical. It's not Hurricane China for whoever said that.
I don't even.
Tropical Storm Nana, 2008.
I haven't heard a response to mine.
Tropical Storm Marco.
Is this Ian?
It looked like Marco.
Nope, and we
It's
still
way
haven't
too-
heard the right answer yet.
Hmm. Tropical Storm Henri, or Henry, whatever you want
Down
to
a
call
little
it.
bit further.
What?
Or down a little bit further. It was a late season storm.
Late season.
Interesting.
That really helps.
More interesting
helps
guesses
a lot.
coming in. Cesar, Colin or Cindy, Grace, Chantal, Zeta, or Super Typhoon Floppy Disk.
Oh, Jesus
What's
Christ.
Or
that-
Hurricane
that storm
Tango
name?
Incident. There are two particular
No.
people who are very good at doing this.
I forgot what
Um,
the storm name was.
Hank, when was this? What time frame was this between?
Nope, it's
Yeah.
not that.
2006 to 2017.
Jesus Christ.
2006.
Don't you dare look at
Don't look at Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia. Trust me, I've tried that.
Yeah.
It's not Tropical Storm Sean.
And it's not a
Say
retired
that, I see a
name,
lot
just
of
to be
Vegas.
clear, correct?
What was that, Hank?
It's not PPC 11.
Oh, please.
Oh, for God's sake.
11?
And
And
11. I won't say his name because it's explicit.
Oh, Jesus
Tropical
Christ.
Storm Lee of
I
2011.
guess it is.
Of 2011.
Nope, just no one's getting
Tropical
there yet.
Storm Tony.
I know
Oh.
what
Damn it.
the storm might be. I just can't think of the name. I don't know why it's not popping in my head.
This is a late season storm, just to reiterate.
Yeah, he said that.
October to November.
October to November. Jesus Christ.
Interesting.
So it's not that storm that I
From
thought
a
it was.
Jeep
Okay.
pie. It is not a Jeep pie.
Oh, what on
It's not
earth?
Melissa, because no.
Um,
Doesn't look like Lorenzo.
Tropical Storm Patty of 2012.
Karen.
I said Tropical Storm Patty.
Yeah, you're not. No.
Oh.
Certainly not.
I'm just gonna blur out my guesses right now of Lorenzo and Karen.
Keep
Either one's
going.
right.
More
Melissa.
guesses. Isaac of 2012 on Earth. Mitch. Mitch. Grace,
Nope, it's not
Jerry,
Jerry.
Sean,
I don't think that's Jerry. Anyway.
Wilma,
God.
Karen, Tony.
Go
These
down the
are-
time frame a little bit more.
So not the
Um,
correct answer, but we're getting closer, I feel, Hank.
Tropical Storm Raphael.
Between 2011 and 2014.
Tropical
Interesting.
Storm Raphael.
I think we're going to get the right answer very soon.
It's not. No, it's not that. It's not that. No.
No one's getting it.
Is
Hank-
this Tropical Storm Alberto?
People are getting really close, but they're not getting the answer.
He said it was a late season, not an early season.
Late
How
season.
true.
It's not Tropical Storm Oscar of 2012, is it?
It's correct.
It is.
What?
Woo!
Well done, Craig. It is the correct answer. That is, unfortunately, that means the viewers have lost. Team 6, viewers 3. We have one more, though, before we finish.
For a consolation prize.
Before we go to the Force 13 highlights reel, which is coming up, by the way, at the end of the hour. Don't miss that. And the blooper reel coming up at 11:30 before we do
I'll
our
be
New
back
Year's... Before we
back
do our
in.
New Year's countdown at 5 to midnight tonight, UTC, you'll follow us on the Universal Clock as we tick over to New Year 2018 across the world. Let's go to the next storm then, 15 seconds starting now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is mine. This is my storm.
God.
This one's easy though. This one's really easy.
I can tell
be, at
you,
least.
before we even begin, that someone guessed this. In fact, this was guessed quite a few times during one of our Guess the Storms this evening. 3, 2, 1, go team!
I'm not gonna give any hints, by the way, because this was like easy. And like I said, what Nathan said. So
Can't really see it. Oh, is this Zeta?
nope.
That wouldn't make sense.
I'm giving no hints,
Can
by
we-
the way. So
Do you think we can give it to them now already? Because it's being mentioned in the...
No. If,
Looks like a hurricane is getting ready to die. Honestly. It looks like probably
any other guesses?
looks like the scandal that occurred in the 2016 hurricane season.
Names.
What scandal was
names
that?
Not, names, not years.
The thing that should have been Hurricane Carl.
Ah, true, yes.
No.
Okay, we were talking
That's
about
scandal.
Lee's, Lee 1, Lee 2. Both of them have been guessed.
Is this a Jose?
Nope. And like Nathan said, this storm has been guessed by the team previously.
And
so-
by the viewers.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's literally anything.
Sandy and Gaston were both guessed there. Is this anywhere near Peak?
I think so, actually.
It is near Peak.
That does not look like Gert, so I'll rule that out.
Subtropical storm in the Bay of Biscay, as it's supposed to say.
What? If that looked like a subtropical storm
someone-
in the Bay of Biscay, I would be deeply concerned.
Someone else guessed Lee 4.
Oh.
I will say this
4
storm.
Lees?
I will
No
give.
more,
I will
please.
give away. I will give away one hint. The storm is an Atlantic storm.
Hmm.
Be obvious to me.
Yeah, just for the audience. And obviously, it was mentioned before, but not during this.
Hmm.
Any guesses?
See, Hurricane Faye?
Nope.
Yes, he's for tropical storm
People
Allison.
spelling, obviously.
Walmart.
Honestly. Walmart
No.
was guessed just now. And Lee 5 has been guessed as well. Excellent.
Julia.
One of the comments that Nathan read out was really close to the answer. Just letting you know.
See, Gabrielle?
Nope.
Well, I don't know whether it's been guessed or not so far. It sort of has and hasn't.
Well,
It was an
Yeah.
odd one. But if anyone remembers at the start of this picture, say it again, whatever you said. Doesn't make much
Lorenzo?
sense, but never mind. Are we
'Cause
going
I
to
know
get the right
Nathan-
answer? Sorry?
'cause I know Nathan said a really good hint, but nobody really seemed to catch it.
Hmm.
Like, he read off a comment and nobody really acknowledged it.
Hmm. No one did actually. Well,
Yeah. It's a bummer.
everyone's
the
lost at the moment. What is this storm?
Okay, this storm did peak as a tropical storm, not a hurricane.
Okay, so is this Jerry, Lorenzo, or Gabrielle?
None of the above.
Poor Craig. What's going on over there?
It is straight up. Is it these specific names? None of the above. Damn.
Again, it was
He
not a
just
hurricane.
turned at the guess and shot the poor thing down.
Is this Tropical Storm Tony?
Yes.
It is. But I'm concerned here, Isaac, that the viewers sort of said that at the start, and I don't know who to give the points to now. Anyway, what we do
Another
know,
tie?
is the team have won, and even without that,
Just
tie.
give it a tie, I guess.
even without both
I
ties,
s-
the
I
team would have
know.
won. But we're going to give our final score 7-4. Team for
Yeah, it's
7,
the reverse of last time.
viewers. Is it? Viewers 4.
Yeah, we lost 7-4 last time.
Now, if we have time after New Year, we might do some more, but maybe not.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But there we go.
Well, if you do, you do have one more from mine, but you can use that for spare.
Maybe. In the meantime, I'm going to take a short break, and I'm just going to pass this over to you guys. I don't know if you want to talk about anything in the meantime, do any quick storm updates or anything, but I'll just be a quick minute whilst I go away, very briefly indeed.
Anyone up for a discussion on 94S?
Sorry, what?
That thing that's called 94, identified as 94S.
Mm. So we're just having a
Wall of
chat here.
cloud. 18Z model run. Let's have a look at GFS, shall we?
Topical
There's really
update.
not
real
much to
quick.
say about 94S.
It has gotten a lot
Oh,
better.
exactly.
GFS has done the biggest back off I've ever seen a model do, considering I think it's broken. It's now saying nowhere near the sub 900 millibar category 5 it once was. It now predicts a 975 millibar cyclone to make landfall in Madagascar. And then
Oh.
towards the end of the run, it just gets stupid, so let's not go
Oh,
on.
94S.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh yeah, it said 890. Oh yeah, it said 895.
893 at one point. Um,
Oh, Hank, someone just wanted to know what
So-
your YouTube channel was.
It's my
Oh.
username. Just I don't really want to say it. It's a dead channel. It's not worth it.
I'm just gonna read some of the comments while we're at it. Do a talk about Irma.
Irma.
Not.
Yeah.
Someone said Arlene, Emily, Ophelia.
Okay, so to reiterate, we've just finished Guess the Storm, Team 7, Viewers 4. Now,
Oh my god, that
yes?
what was posted in the chat? That
What was
is-
posted?
no.
This can't be good.
Alexander the Greater just said GFS is more broken than me. That's sad.
Well, GFS is more broken than almost anything.
Well, mind you, considering it wasn't half as bad as it was last year until now, until the update that it got.
We're not going
It's
to
all
talk
update-
about PTC 10. Sorry.
No, let's. That was a blob of clouds that needs
Sorry.
to go away and die. Why does everyone want
Yes.
to know about that broken piece of cloud called 99W? Mind you, there is a circulation. Well, it could be one, but hey, I don't know. I haven't checked it. No, there
Yeah,
isn't.
99W is being shouted about a lot. Anyway,
Yeah.
just so
It's
everyone
a,
knows,
just a broken air of thunderstorms. That's all that is.
Force 13's highlights reel is coming up in. Well, it could be a wheel that you drive on, but no, the video reel, movie reel is coming out
Real.
in.
Or,
I can't count anymore. 5 minutes, or just less than that.
or in my case, Nathan, if I'm doing the rallying, it's not steering it; it's just crashing cars.
Definitely. You could do a bit of that in the new year if you like on our stream. The highlights reel
Oh,
begins in 5 minutes. It's a good 30 minutes long, so it's a lot of fun. Basically, it's just a montage of all the stuff that we've done this year, to be quite honest. So you get to see a lot of different streams that we've done and just lots of fun things. And then the really funny stuff at 11:30, the bloopers start up. We've got 25 minutes of bloopers to take you through till the countdown, which will begin at 5:02. So guys, these next 4 minutes are your last to talk about anything at all
Oh
in
Jesus!
2017,
enough.
pretty much, to be honest. So, you know,
Oh.
This year sucked. Let's hope next year.
Gaston
year
was the
sucked.
strongest hurricane ever.
yeah, it wasn't the best of years, to be honest.
No, it
Gaston was the
wasn't.
strongest hurricane ever.
That's why
No,
we're drinking to it.
no, I'm not going to have a sponsoring, so I don't want to get my backside sued off of me. I'm drinking this orange drink, even though it is called Capri Sun.
Lovely.
Oh, damn it! I'm now going to get my
Free
my backside sued
advertising.
off.
If anyone wants to talk to us about their New Year stories or anything in the comments section, please do so right now, because we're going to be going away in a few minutes whilst we play out all the stuff that we've been doing. But I have to say, guys, on Force 13, it's been a heck of a year, hasn't it?
We had Irma, Harvey, Maria. We had. I mean,
Debbie?
it was for me personally. I'm just gonna go about a minute here. For me personally, it was a crazy year. First of all, we started at 2017 with a a really really cold year. I recorded a record low of 27 degrees Fahrenheit at my HQ on January the 6th, I want to say, of this year. Then we had to go through Harvey. We had to evacuate for the first time since Hurricane what was it? A Hurricane 2003. I can't think of the name of right now that hit Texas. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot.
Claudette?
Yeah, Claudette.
Oh.
No, before Harvey, we had to evacuate for Hurricane Claudette. Then we had to evacuate for
Claudette?
Harvey, which could have. Yeah, we had to evacuate because the NHC was forecasting it to hit Corpus at one point.
That wasn't this year.
No, I mean 2013 before Harvey. We had the last time we had to evacuate.
Oh, okay.
And,
Am I just not listening?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
yeah, Hurricane Claudette in 2003 had
Alcohol
to evacuate.
to your
for.
head, Nate.
I'm just not
And,
listening, am I?
We had the December snow event, which is the biggest snow event we've had here since 2004, and the 1890s. And it
someone
was
mentioned this briefly in the comments, and I think everyone's forgotten about it. Before Harvey, or in between the time when Harvey had dissipated, between it and reforming, we had that eclipse. Everyone's forgotten about that. We went live for that for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Everybody lost their mind over it, and then everybody immediately forgot about it after
Everyone
it happened.
forgot about it because
And
Harvey
it's-
reformed
Eclipse
2 days
everybody.
later.
It's literally everyone just points out, oh look, an eclipse. Lose his
gone.
mind over it. Day it happens.
Okay, viewers, post your contentious questions in the next minute. Any contentious questions? Do you think Jose was a Cat 5 team? Go.
Oh,
That was a straight up no.
no.
Do you think Nate was a
I don't
Category 2? Go.
I don't know.
No.
I'm literally gonna say no because the recon plane did find Cat 1 fourth win, so you cannot argue with data.
No.
Janine wants to know if Isaac evacuated for Ike.
What?
Did you evacuate for Ike?
It was too far away, and the models were forecasting a trend north, so we didn't evacuate, and it ended up being Houston. Didn't have to. And everybody moved over towards Corpus when Ike came over to evacuate too, and then Louisiana. It was crazy.
All right.
And I remember
Go
we
ahead.
got the outer band of Hurricane Isaac in 2012 too, and everybody was evacuating towards us, I think, as well too with that one. I'm
All
not
right.
certain.
Well, I got to cut you short. It's time to play the highlights reel from Force 13.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're a bit late. Sorry, we're having to go into the highlights reel now. But thanks for taking part, Orlando.
No problem.
Your presence was felt.
Around the world, 2017 started so quietly in the tropics that we had to wait over a month to debut Force 13's new Storm Update graphics. Update 1 on Cyclone Carlos, which has just formed in the southwest Indian Ocean at 3 PM UTC, February 4th, 2017. It's got winds of 40 miles an hour and a pressure of 996 millibars, and warnings are now springing into effect. There you can see what the effects are likely to be. The tropical storm wind field in the green orb. over there, and then you can see it moving towards the south. There's Mauritius with Port Louis. Pretty much the whole island may well be under tropical storm conditions, and Réunion as well by Monday. Cyclone Dineo was the second furthest south cyclone to make landfall in Africa, and the furthest south cyclone of hurricane strength to do so. Dineo caused significant damage in Mozambique in February 2017. Update 6 on Cyclone Inawo, which is steaming towards Madagascar with winds of 145 miles an hour and a pressure of around 945 millibars. It's a Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and it's currently at 14.2 south, 52.5 east at 5 p.m. UTC, March the 6th. A red alert is in effect for Madagascar, where cyclonic conditions are expected within the next 12 hours. What's worse than that is that the storm could make landfall even as a Category 5 in the next 12 hours perhaps, but certainly it appears that the storm will have Category 4 intensity at landfall and then move inland and possibly move over the capital as a tropical storm, or maybe even slightly stronger, who knows. As you can see, that's how it compares against the averages for 1960 to 2016, a long way to go yet, but already it's beginning to fill its quota in strong storms in 2017. We have been waiting a while. Believe it or not, there's never been an occasion in the recorded record for a very long time, at least long before satellites, that we did not have a major hurricane strength storm in January or February. It's never happened. We're at 8 storms for 2017, still well below average, and until recently the ace was the lowest since 1931. Hodgson has lost all his confidence, and you know who stole it? Cesar Games and the likes of him. They stole it. And we're going to build a great big wall stopping the likes of Cesar Games from infiltrating Hodson's vulnerable mind. And who's going to pay for it? We will make Hodson grin again. We will make Hodson laugh again. And most importantly, we will make Hodson great again. This International Space Station video of Cyclone Debbie turned out to be the most popular video ever on the Force 13 channel by a factor of 3. Goodness knows why. Well, I can tell you why. It was because this particular video was put on many websites that you may be familiar with, such as the Sydney Morning Herald, ABC, MSN, Russia Today, CNN, BuzzFeed, Mashable, and The Guardian, and for a time became the #1 top trending video on YouTube Australia. Remarkable, and I have Jason to thank for that one, I have to say. Afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are around the world. This is Force 13 Live. My name's Nathan Foy, as you can see. Wonderful. And we're tracking Cyclone Debbie, of course. Why wouldn't we? Cyclone Debbie, which is approaching the coast of Australia. There it is, the latest on the storm there. Our coverage has begun. We can turn that off now. 120 miles per hour, 943 millibars is the latest, 92 miles north of Mackay, 72 miles east-northeast of Bowen, 167 miles east-southeast of Townsville. Landfall is imminent in the next few hours. This is Force 13 Live. Hello, my name's Nathan Foy. I'm over here. Hi. You're watching Force 13 Live. This is Cyclone Debbie, which we are tracking right now. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Cyclone Debbie approaching Australia, 66 miles from Bowen at the latest update. Hello, you're watching Force 13 Live. The rain's falling. I'm here. My name's Nathan Foy. Hello, and we're joined by the Skype team, as always, during this hour. In this hour, we're joined by Leighton, Craig, and David, just as we were in the last. Hello. Hello, welcome back. This is Force 13 Live. My name's Nathan Foy. Over here, camera 1, camera 2, over there somewhere. And we're into our 4th hour of coverage on Cyclone Debbie. And of course, I'm joined this evening, or this morning as it is in Australia, by our Skype team. Hello, welcome back. This is Force 13 Live. I'm Nathan Foy. Hello, here's my face over here. And we're also joined by the Skype team. It's not about me, and it's not even, to be honest, about them. It's about Cyclone Debbie, and we're just bringing to you the latest information on the storm as it comes about. Hello and welcome back. This is Force 13 Live, entering what I believe is our 6th hour of coverage here. Hello, my name is Nathan Foy. You can see me here. Camera 1, camera 2 over there somewhere. And all of you out there as well wanting to know the latest on Cyclone Debbie, which of course we will oblige, because that is the most important thing. Not myself, not the Skype team, even though they are here. We're only the servants who are delivering the information to you during this important time. This is our 8th hour of coverage on Cyclone Debbie, 1 o'clock UTC. My name is Nathan Foy. I'm joined by the Skype team. We'll hear from them shortly. But we've got the latest on Cyclone Debbie. Severe Tropical Cyclone Debbie, as the Bureau of Meteorology call it. Category 4 still on the Australian scale. Likely, well, we're still asking the question. Has it made landfall? Hasn't it made landfall? We're going to find out pretty soon, I think. Update 8 on Cyclone Debbie, which is making landfall right now on the coast of Queensland, very close to Airlie Beach. 120 miles an hour and a pressure of 946 millibars right now at 3 a.m. UTC, March 28th. And this is the latest imagery. The storm is stalling just about off the coast of Queensland. It is in the process of making landfall on the mainland if it hasn't done so already. Don't forget, this imagery has a slight delay. Storm's general movement has been towards the southwest, and it's just about been maintaining Category 3 intensity. Category 3 conditions on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale have been recorded on Hamilton Island. And then it was time to go on vacation, and predictably, yes, I missed another Category 5 storm, at least we think it was, Cyclone Ernie of the South Indian Ocean, and I can't quite fathom how it wasn't officially a Category 5, but there it is anyway. Meanwhile, I was exploring the Atlantic Hurricane Nursery, the Cape Verde Islands, where I was stranded for several nights in the middle of nowhere in the desert. Then we saw the debut of the Tropical Weather Bulletin, and I'm certainly a fan of these. From Force 13 HQ, this is April 14th, 2017. Here's your Tropical Weather Bulletin. Ah yes, it's good to be back. 14th of April 2017. We have 3 MVS active, no active cyclones however, but that may change over the coming days if some models are to be believed. So right now we have these 3 systems all in the eastern hemisphere either side of the equator, 92B in the Indian Ocean, 92W in the Western Pacific, 96S near Australia. We're going to take a look at 92W though, our main feature tonight. Predictably, it wasn't long until something silly happened. From Force 13 HQ, this is April 20th, 2017. Here's your Tropical Weather Bulletin. Happy Thursday. 1L is active in the Atlantic. Subtropical depression has formed in the last 24 hours and has only a few more hours to show us what it's made of before being absorbed. Welcome to another episode of Mother Nature Redefines the Laws of Atmospheric Science with Tropical Storm Arlene, which has formed in the Atlantic on this April 20th. Remarkably, with 50-mile-an-hour winds and a pressure of 992 millibars, defined by Force 13 SATOPS. But here's where Mother Nature has redefined the laws of meteorology in the tropics. 18 Celsius the sea surface temperatures, and I think in future everyone is going to have to say that that is the new benchmark for tropical cyclone development. Roll on the Medicanes. but there it is, and it's going to drop even further as the storm moves towards the northwest. But what has helped Arlene a lot is really low wind shear. It's been near nil for quite some time now, actually. And then the West Pacific woke up, but began its season as it meant to go on, with a pathetic weak storm called Muifa. First named storm of the Western Pacific, Tropical Storm Muifa, has formed as of April 26 at 3 AM UTC. It had winds of 40 miles an hour and a pressure of 1002 millibars, 13.2 degrees north, 134.7 degrees east. So, it's 343 miles northwest of Yap, 647 miles east of the closest point of the Philippines, Palapag, on the island of Samar. But the Southern Hemisphere said, wait for me, I haven't finished yet, and Francis formed in the Australian region. Update 1 on Cyclone Francis, which has formed in the Timor Sea. As of 3 PM UTC, April 27th, it had winds of 50 miles per hour and a pressure of 994 millibars. And Donna in the South Pac. Update 2 on Cyclone Donna, which is currently located to the north of Vanuatu at 9 AM UTC, May the 4th. It had winds of 90 miles per hour and a pressure of 977 millibars. It's at 12.5 south, 167.9 degrees east, and cyclone warnings are in effect for some of those northern islands. Then we saw the beginning of the new What Might Have Been series in the Pacific Ocean, the East Pacific, which is still in progress as of the end of 2017. There will be more of these animations in 2018, and this is also where the newest iteration of the storm icons made their debut, receiving mixed reviews. Some people prefer old, some people prefer the new. We'll try and work on an in-between at some point in the future. And then we started to see the first glorious results from GOES-16, the new satellite that was launched in the early part of the year, and it was just as well with the activity that followed. Tonight on Debate 13.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord.
Welcome to Debate 13, our newest program here on Force 13, where for an hour, at least on this occasion, we'll be discussing what's in the news with opinion from our panel. Update 1 on Tropical Storm Merbok, which has formed in the South China Sea to the west of the Philippines and heading towards China itself and the Hong Kong area potentially as well. Winds of 40 miles an hour and a pressure of 1001 millibars at 3 PM UTC on June the 11th, 18.4 north, 116.4 degrees east, and Signal 1 standby warnings have been raised in Hong Kong and in Macau. Over the next few days, we expect that this system will intensify not very much. Earlier model runs were saying that it could possibly have been a typhoon landfall within 50 miles of Hong Kong, but it now appears as though it's going to be little more than a weak tropical storm, but of course we'll remain vigilant if it does grow any stronger. Update 1 on Tropical Storm Calvin, which has just formed off the coast of Mexico, where tropical storm warnings are in effect. As of 9 PM UTC, June 12th, it had winds of 40 miles per hour and a pressure of 1005 millibars. Hello, special update on Invest 92L, located in the Central Atlantic at 3 PM UTC on June 17th. It had winds of 30 miles an hour and a pressure of 1008 millibars. It's at 5.8 degrees north, 41 degrees west, and no warnings are in effect at this time, but as you can see, the system is expected to move towards the west or west-northwest and could affect South America or Trinidad or the Windward Islands, the rest of the Windward Islands, into the Eastern Caribbean. Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Hello, Monday morning, it's midnight UTC this June 19th, and we have two systems active right now, 92L and 93L, though 92, the one which is approaching the Windward Islands, could be becoming a tropical cyclone at any time. There are tropical storm warnings in effect on that one, and of course it's what we're going to be looking at tonight. What is now pre-Cyclone 3L, we still can't get our head around how we do these things, but what they think will be the next tropical storm is going to form in the Gulf of Mexico, and tropical storm warnings have been issued for Louisiana and tropical storm watches extending into Texas. It should look pretty well defined at around 1 o'clock, and now it seems to be less defined, but Guys, if you're seeing this right now, what are your thoughts? Landfall or no landfall?
It looks really close.
I think it might
be parallel.
Very, very close.
I think in that last frame that you're looking at there, it's right on the outline of that coast. And bearing in mind that the last image of that would have been 15 minutes ago, we're going to be calling, we're calling this a landfall at this moment in time.
Yeah, I'll support that.
We're going to get straight to the information first of all. There are warnings in effect that have been issued. A tropical storm warning for Grenada, a tropical storm watch in effect for Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines and St. Lucia. Tropical Storm Don has just formed and its winds right now are 40 miles per hour with a pressure of 1009 millibars. Let me bring in the Skype team right now. They are there somewhere. Let me fade them in. First of all, David, how are you? Nope, that's the wrong microphone. We'll find David shortly. And whilst the Atlantic was producing these little distractions, Hurricane Dora became the first hurricane to be recorded by the GOES-16 satellite in the Eastern Pacific. Update 1 on Tropical Storm Namadol, Philippine name Imong. At 3 PM UTC on July the 2nd, it was located very close to the Yayama and Miyako Islands of the Japan Ryukyu Islands chain, not too far from Taiwan. 23.9 degrees north, 124.4 degrees east. And then we had this curious little character, Tropical Depression 4 in the Atlantic. Depression? Storm? Anything? You decide. This was followed by our second hurricane on the GOES-16 satellite and the first major, Eugene, which was immediately followed by the second, Hurricane Fernando, which almost became a Category 5. And then the GFS model decided it was silly season, making a Typhoon Noru of the Western Pacific, as it would soon be known, a sub-880 millibar typhoon on more than one occasion. On one instance, as Craig would not like me to tell you, became 865 millibars according to the model. Of course, it never verified. And just as Typhoon Noru was developing, it was time to go on vacation again. And whilst all this loveliness was happening, Typhoon Noru was peaking as a Category 5. Yep, another one that I missed whilst away. It isn't deliberate. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, Franklin made landfall, and Gert was on his way to forming. And after being mesmerised by Hurricane Gert on the 1-minute visible imagery for a few days, it finally started to peak as it was moving off the coast of the US and became what I personally think was a Category 3 storm. The National Hurricane Center yet to release their post-analysis on this at the time of broadcast. We'll wait and see, but it looks like one to me. Everyone has their own opinions, of course, and then this happened. Force 13 live, solar eclipse live. It's occurring, folks, and it's just 15 minutes away from occurring in Oregon. I'm not sure if that view is still from Madras, Oregon, but that is a picture, I think, from the NASA plane.
They're most likely going to start roosting.
Yeah, because they think it'll be nighttime.
And that's what it looks like over there in Newport, Oregon right now.
Look at that.
There we are. There is the live shot of the eclipse first occurring.
More red. Oh my god, the solar smile's back again.
Good evening, this is Force 13 Live. Hello, my name's Nathan Foy. How are you this evening? And we are tracking Tropical Depression Harvey, which has reformed in the Bay of Campeche in the Gulf of Mexico, moving off towards the northwest, or it will do soon. Presently, it's stationary. But with hurricane watches in effect for the coast of Texas, along with storm surge watches as well, and tropical storm watches too, there's plenty to talk about in this and ensuing hours. Force 13's live coverage of Hurricane Harvey begins right now at 6 PM UTC on August 24th. It's got winds of 85 miles an hour, a pressure of 979 millibars, and that pressure is decreasing as the day wears on and the storm continues to intensify as it continues towards the northwest.
You know, it's something to behold that such a hurricane at this has pretty much defied all expectations of it. It's pretty much bent the boundaries quite a bit, and pretty much near off all of its life. It's bent all of it, it's pushed the boundaries by quite a substantial margin. You know, and looking at the last image, this eye is just getting better and better, and it's getting a lot more defined and a better defined stadium effect.
Yeah, this is honestly a very scary situation, especially for anybody that had decided to stay on the coastline and ride this thing out. Hopefully none of the viewers are one of those people, but if you are, get ready to hunker down.
Hurricane Harvey was the 8th named storm of the 2017 hurricane season and was the first storm to make a major hurricane landfall in the United States since 2005, ending the longest such gap in United States history. Harvey is also tied for the 4th strongest hurricane landfall along the coast of Texas. Whilst its damage total is not yet known, it is at least the 3rd costliest storm in United States history. From Force 13 HQ, this is September 4th, 2017. Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Good morning, September 4th, and we currently have Irma, of course, still a Category 3 and fluctuating between the categories as it moves through the central Atlantic. This is where we expect it to track in detail over the next 3 days or so. By Tuesday evening, passing through the islands into Wednesday morning, and by the end of Wednesday it will be north of Puerto Rico and probably moving towards the Turks and Caicos Islands.
To be honest, this is the most starkest warning or statement I've ever heard come out of the NHC, and this is what they say: potentially catastrophic Category 5 Hurricane Irma heading toward the Leeward Islands. Preparations should be nearing completion in the easternmost Leeward Islands, and if you haven't done that, well, you're running out of time and you need to do it now.
Update 19 on Hurricane Irma, still a Category 5 with winds of 175 miles an hour and a pressure of 922 millibars. This estimate coming just before the National Hurricane Center's update. They may say slightly differently. 21 degrees north, 71 degrees west, and hurricane warnings are in effect for the whole of the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands, which the storm is pretty much upon right now, and then moving very close for comfort towards Florida. We don't know at this point whether or not it will make landfall there in southeastern Florida, but it still remains a distinct possibility. But looking at the infrared imagery here, its eye wall is still remaining mostly intact in the northwestern side, which is the most vulnerable side it would appear at this moment.
Welcome to another update by Force 13 on Hurricane Katia, a relatively small hurricane expected to make landfall later today.
We also have Hurricane Jose, which rapidly intensified into a very powerful Category 4 hurricane today. It appears to be losing some strength, just looking at satellite imagery alone, but regardless, it's still a very powerful and dangerous hurricane, and should be moving right towards the Leeward Islands, which unfortunately were the same islands that just took a direct hit from Hurricane Irma.
Latest on Hurricane Irma, which has regained Category 5 status at the last minute as it's making landfall in Cuba. It's now 1 mile inland, believe it or not. Winds of 160 miles an hour and a pressure of 924 millibars makes it the strongest Cuba landfall in 93 years.
Welcome to another update by Force 13 on Hurricane Jose, which currently has winds of 145 miles per hour with gusts up to 170 miles per hour. Pressure of 945 millibars.
Latest update on Hurricane Irma, which made landfall an hour ago on the Florida Keys and is now moving towards the southwestern part of the mainland. At 3 p.m. UTC, it had winds of 130 miles per hour and a pressure of 933 millibars. It's at 24.8 north, 81.4 degrees west, and hurricane warnings remain in effect for most parts of the state. Update 2 on Tropical Storm Maria, the latest in a relentless train of Atlantic cyclone activity, and it's sparking more hurricane warnings right now in the Lesser Antilles. Update 6 on Hurricane Maria, which now has winds of 150 miles an hour according to Force 13's latest analysis, 20 miles an hour higher than the National Hurricane Center's analysis, albeit, but Category 4 nonetheless on both counts. 15.1 degrees north, 60.6 degrees west, and this is a rapidly intensifying hurricane which could approach Category 5 intensity as it passes through the Lesser Antilles and then onto Puerto Rico and the Hispaniola. Maria then went on and gave Puerto Rico hell, as we all know, making landfall there as a Category 4 before moving on out over the open Atlantic. And then we had Hurricane Nate, one of the storms that will be forgotten in 2017, quite possibly, in the shadow of the big trio that we did have, causing misery in Nicaragua and making landfall as a hurricane in the United States as well. Update 2 on Hurricane Ophelia, which is still a significant hurricane in the eastern Atlantic and not moving particularly quickly, but it is starting to get a spurt on as it approaches the Azores. By our reckoning, it's a Category 1 with winds of 90 miles an hour and a pressure of 974 millibars as of the publication time. The National Hurricane Center still going with 100 miles an hour Category 2, but same difference. And then Ophelia did the impossible and became a Category 3 hurricane near the Azores and steamed towards Ireland. It was still a Category 1 12 hours before landfall in the southern part of Ireland. This is a Force 13 update at 1 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. UTC. This is Force 13's NAMS page, which is the top link on the bottom of your screen. You can access it. And this will have the latest updates on Ophelia as it continues into Ireland. Moved west of forecast in the last 24 hours, which means that it's just grazing the western coast right now. Earlier we were thinking that maybe it would make landfall near Cork, but it appears now that Cork is on the eastern side. Doesn't really help things very much because the strongest winds are on the eastern side of the storm. And to finish off the year, nature decided to acknowledge what I said at the start, and to bring on the Medicanes. Update 1 on a new subtropical storm that's formed in the Mediterranean Sea. Surprise! November 2017, a typical time of year for a system like this to form if it ever does. 40 miles an hour, a pressure of 1003 millibars, and gale warnings are in effect for parts of Italy, and thunderstorm warnings are out in force in Italy and in Greece. It's at 36.1 degrees north, 17.6 degrees east. So we've got just over 1 minute to go. The first thing we're going to show actually is these these pictures here showing Force 13's top 40 storms. So we're just going to count from 40 down to number 11 and then we'll do the top 10. 5 seconds, start streaming. Once it's confirmed, we take the image off, we put the video on and we start playing. That's now being outputted. It's not picking up my audio on the headphones, which is very nice to know. And it's just playing out now. Just going to have to turn that off. Don't make the childlike error of having your browser's volume on, because you'll get double trouble then. Everything that's supposed to be off is off. And I'll put these headphones on because I'm speaking shortly. We take a look at Force 13's top 10. Keep it rolling for just a minute. Marcel plays the Super Cyclone Challenge. And that's coming up tonight. 13's Comedy Hour. Comedy Hour as well coming up tonight. Thinking that might be every night, but it is just basically what he's tonight. Another version of me is saying on the video right now. What's coming up tonight? There's also just 1 hour
And
left
there's
to
the,
submit your votes for the viewers top
voting.
10, which will air tomorrow.
Just to check the
Visit
stream
website,
is working well, everyone knows what's going on.
2017.html.
Now I'm going to turn my microphone on. And welcome to Force 13 live tonight, and here I am on the webcam at last. My name is Nathan Foy. We are live doing the Force 13's top 10 tonight. You weren't expecting that, were you? Nor was I, actually.
Welcome to the first of our 5-part installment. Is it 5? I can't remember now. Is it 4 or 5?
Well, you were the one making it.
The first one's December to February. The second one is March to May. The third one is June to August. The fourth one is September. It's 4 parts. Okay, we'll start it again. You're on the second floor, aren't you? Why have you got a bicycle in your room?
He's on his bed. He has too. Now do what you're doing. You're rolling around. Or you're trying to do a gas and trick. Chasing a tail.
You think he's dead?
He's gone to bed.
I think he's dead. Oh no, never mind.
Oh my god.
What's he doing?
Leave
He's rushing with a freaking pillow!
It's a tiny pillow.
Leave that smoke, Trevor.
I feel sorry for it.
I got like 127 and gold was 130.
Yeah,
So I'm doing
600 GP, 127. What was I getting with the Formula Gran Turismo? I think I was getting 106 at the Red Bull Ring with the Formula Gran Turismo.
I just
I want
drifted in
the
one
cat
of the
to
corners.
win.
It was fun.
Do it again.
Oh,
what I was
Who are
doing?
you fighting with?
No, I was going crazy.
Do it again.
Oh.
I want to hear you do it on the mic. Go. Oh, by the way, Isaac, Tyler just called you fat butt. Is that the best insult you can come up with? So, any questions?
I have 3 questions.
Yes.
Has Deneo moved?
In our world. Yes, it
I
has.
quit. I quit. Bye.
Oh my goodness. And it looks like it's moving ever so slightly west-northwest. Back to the team, and Craig, you might want to try again. If anyone's got anything else they'd like to talk about, go ahead now, actually. Where is everyone?
Silence.
I'm talking to myself.
The response was virtually deafening.
Yeah, I can tell. They let me down, didn't they? Max. But now let's go to the tropical weather bulletin.
Let's go! Live! From Manchester.
From Force 13 HQ, this is June the 1st, 2017.
Time for your tropical weather bulletin.
Shut up, John. Here's your tropical weather bulletin. Live.
My software is in order. It's just
really slow.
It's just the load speed. Damn it!
And now
It's not my fault. I can't do anything.
Now it's clogging up your thingy. Your goodness, my vocabulary is gone. It's run off. Well, anyway, whatever. We'll have more on Tropical Depression Harvey at the top of the next hour. Coast of the Dominican Republic for the border with Haiti eastward to Cabo Engano. A tropical storm warning has been issued for the south coast of the Dominican Republic from south of Cabo Engano westward to the southern border with Haiti. The current wind speed is still 185 miles per hour with gusts to something else. That is just... And it's and bigger than Andrew as well, I would probably think.
Yeah, if it was to hit and it was able to maintain in this intensity, it would be bigger than Andrew because I believe jeez, I had a big voice crack there. Andrew, Andrew made landfall as a strong Category 4 hurricane.
We'll pass the closest to. For this hour, I am joined by Marcel, Isaac, and Strat. Let's talk to Marcel first, since he's just joined us. Yes,
so
that's you.
My dad has friends in the Battle of Storm.
Seriously, at all. But I don't think any of the models should actually be taken seriously. Okay. Well, yeah, I know the
then again, the H-Mon earlier today did say
the
H-Mon.
The H-Mon model did even worse. Last night's H-Mon model said that Irma would reach a pressure of 857 millibars. That's not going to happen either. Yes, these are ridiculous model runs that are coming out, not to be believed at all.
69.
That's probably another one.
The last image that I was...
Not to be believed at all.
Z.
What the best
no,
thing?
But
the best.
Not.
Stop interrupting me. The best thing to look at right now is the National Hurricane Center's forecast cone and the intensities that they're predicting.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh, why being rude? I'll leave then. Bye.
Listen to this.
Undefend me, please, please. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling like a shit right now. Why they are doing this to me? This is evil, f***ing evil. No more, please. No more, please.
Not a very good singer.
No more, please. No more, please. No more, please. No more, please.
Even I can sing better than you can.
No more, please. No more, please. No more, f***ing please. No more.
At least I try. I can attempt to.
No more, please.
At least I attempt better.
No more, please. Please.
Oh, and he's gone.
Aww. We're enjoying that.
He can sing better than anyone here.
Hold on.
He Devoned himself, and okay, he's back. He's Devoned though.
I'm unmuting him.
Undefend me.
There he goes.
Undefend me. Undefend me.
Are you recording this?
Yes, we are.
Undefend me.
Oh yeah.
Undefend me. Undefend me.
He's gonna go on bloop reel or something.
Undefend me. Undefend me. Undefend me. Undefend me. Undefend me. Why they are so f***ing bad with me? I am not enjoying this.
Sounds like you are.
Well, it's gonna have to censor so many stuff because you're gonna have to censor it.
This.
Oh yeah, yeah. Beat machines in overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh what? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on?
He's not there.
He's precious.
Please don't say he's doing it again.
Oh no, he's with his cat.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
You heard it here, folks.
Do you think he's cute? I will do it again.
Do what again?
Oh my, he says, oh, what's up, laugh.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Stay here,
Gaston.
Stay here.
He called his Gaston baby. Did you hear that?
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Isn't this cat like 3 years old? So like the cat in cat years is like 25. So it's way older. He's way older than Marcel.
Absolutely.
In cat years. Oh, he's gone again.
Aww.
Oh, now we have.
Yo, what's up, guys?
End the recording here. End the recording when Strat comes in.
Yes.
Hey, you guys, welcome to my channel.
I know it's a disgrace.
Meteorological and news information, hanging on.
We're recording for the Force 13 comedy hour here. Yeah.
Oh god.
So.
You missed it, dummy.
Yeah, dumbass.
You missed it.
Are you guys done?
No.
Yes.
Because you're still here, so how could we be done?
Get more cell in here. Get more cell in here.
Well, we tried.
He left. I don't know why he left. I don't know why.
Wait.
Well, he got bored of being deafened.
And he started singing this little song there.
I would come back and undeafen.
I can't undeafen anyone, so, you know. It's not my fault they got deaf in the first place, is it?
Oh, really? What is the present?
Oh.
If this is what I think it is.
Oh. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew something.
Not funny.
Cat.
Yes, I abuse cat.
I think you're. Oh, he doesn't like it. He wasn't happy then.
Okay.
Now he's rocking his
Okay,
cat.
who
Oh my
wants-
god.
Okay, so who wants to watch race car live stream?
Maybe. After we
Meanwhile,
finish the
I'm just-
Gaston coverage first.
I'm posting.
Marcel is now
I'm
bouncing his cat around as if it's a guitar.
Excuse me? Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
words.
The racing has actually picked up big time in our championship.
All right. Cesar, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. How about you?
No more hiccups, I hope. But excuse me,
no.
where are you going? Hold on a minute. Hotson, where are you going?
I thought I was going to leave then.
You thought you were going to leave?
Yeah, I was planning to.
How does
after
that
the...
work? Oh, you're actually planning to? Well, that's a bad idea. Why would you want to leave?
I'll stay then.
A good idea. Thank you very much. Craig's the only one with a webcam right now, so sort of the limelight is on him at the moment, and he's not even looking. So there we go.
He's looking. He's trying to crash his rally car.
Hmm.
That didn't go well.
As he always did.
Good. Very good. Well, Cesar and I just had a laughing fit. What were we laughing at? I can't even remember now. Oh, we were laughing at Devon doing the alphabet. A for Hotson, B for Hotson, C for Hotson, F for Hotson. In F block at his university. Hotson, what's F block like?
It's okay. I was in F block last year.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
And,
yeah, on the ground floor, and now I'm on the top floor.
And if you want to tell us the name of your halls of residence, the name?
Oh, I'd rather not do
You'd
it.
rather
It's gonna remain private.
Okay.
We're not like Marcel. Come on.
Yeah, okay, we'll not do that. We need Marcel to make an appearance, because that sort of makes Comedy Hour, but if Marcel... Oh my goodness, someone's really having anything today.
What are you laughing at? Oh, a Rubik's star.
What?
It's not a star, it's something else. I don't know what the on earth
What are you
it
talking
is.
about?
The image that was just posted.
Oh, we can't see the images.
Okay.
Anyway, you throw me right off now to do a Michaelism. That's thrown me right off, Nathan.
F for feet.
Here it is, another one then for 175 miles an hour. Big stakes here. Let's see what we have. Cyclone Enid Fanny. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. High stakes here. Do pardon me. Let's start that question again. I'm such an immature idiot. Here it is. Cyclone Enid Fanny. I'm sorry.
What?
I've got to do it. Is it?
What?
I'm putting you up here. I'm really sorry. Let's try that again. Straight face. Okay. I'm struggling with this. Here we go. Question. Question number 19. It's 175 miles an hour, Marcel. Huge stakes here. If it's wrong, you go down to 150. Here it is. Cyclone Enid Fanny existed in which basin? Existed in which basin in 1970? A. The South Pacific Ocean. B. The North Indian Ocean. C. The South Indian Ocean. Or D. The Atlantic and East Pacific. Later, Marcel got to question number 22 out of 24 in the Super Cyclone Challenge, and he took the risk lifeline, knowing that he could lose it all.
I'm gonna get it wrong, but I'm gonna try Ellen.
You're gonna say Typhoon Ellen of 1959?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You just chose the correct answer, and Marcel has lost. And his reaction would be recorded after the show. Oh dear, oh dear. Marcel, how do you feel that you lost the game? We're off air now.
Why did you have to pick the Why?
How old are you, Marcel? You just remind us how old you are. Marcel claims that he's 15 years old.
Why you did that to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apparently knew that question and you didn't somehow.
Oh dear.
I mean, not to sound arrogant, but I thought you knew everything.
Oh yes. You've just become the biggest loser in Super Cyclone Challenge history. Mommy.
Have I?
Unbelievable.
So have I tied Hank? I think you said I tied Hank, right?
That's right.
Wow. So
repeat it.
Jeez.
Please
So we got.
Please repeat
Please repeat the game.
So I tied Hank. So this just shows Texas power. The two Texans tied.
That's right.
And Marcel, you should be lucky because I could have walked through at 200 miles an hour, but I walked through at 180, so it could have been way worse.
Could have been.
You would have been flying in the air. You would have been flying in the air. Jeez.
Never mind, Marcel. There's always next year. It had to be Marcel, didn't it, that lost on the risk line? What a face.
Wait, is that tissue paper right there?
Oh yeah, he's been crying his eyes out. It had to be Marcel that became the biggest loser in history. Marcel, do you like eggs?
Yes.
Really? How much do you like your eggs?
Very good. And I was today in the column in Parliament again.
Were you? Well, listen to Hotson's egg story.
Oh yeah, the egg story.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, that was I was pretending to be a chicken. I'm not sure if it happened a couple of times, but I know it happened once. I used to get eggs out of the fridge, and we had like a stool thing in the front room, and I put them down on it. I'd like sit on them, try to pretend to incubate them, and obviously they'd crack all over. And I think what I did, I used to do it in succession, so one egg would crack and go and get another one. He's stupid. And one time I squirted some cream all over the living room, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's ridiculous. And what did your parents think of that?
No. Poor mom. I was a strange child.
You were.
Jason, what's going on? And Marcel's asking me a question. What's going on?
I want out!
Did you record that, Jason? Oh. Jason, are you recording now?
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, he didn't.
Let me know when you are.
Listen very carefully to the background noise on this one.
I mean, I don't know if the recon can send up planes in the system with this low of a chance of formation. I think threshold is either 50 or 60% in 5 days, and currently it says 40% chance. So something might be trying to get going, but it's kind of hard to tell at this point.
Yes, you actually just heard me choke on air.
As this thing gets in the Gulf, I'm gonna say something straight. I'm not saying that the system won't form. I never said it won't. I'm saying it's likely not to. So.
And now to finish off 2017, we have the performance of a lifetime. You don't want to miss it. Give it up, everyone, for the critically acclaimed Elizabeth Windsor on the stage. Earth is that?
One's baby don't care for shows. One's baby don't care for clothes. One's baby just cares for one. One's baby don't care for cars and races. One's baby don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style. And even Lana Turner's smile is something you can't see. One's baby don't care who knows. One's baby just cares for one. One's baby don't care for shows, and he don't even care for clothes.
Sorry, what's on this little piece of paper, Marcus?
He cares for one. Shit, I forgot the f***ing words. Where's the f***ing trumpet?
This is torture. Where's that trumpet even coming from, anyway? Well, how do we follow that? I don't think there is a way to follow that particularly. Let's bring in the Discord team right now at this moment in time. No, that's the wrong microphone. Let's find the correct microphone as we are counting down to the new year. 4 minutes and 40 seconds until the year 2018 begins at Force 13 HQ. Hello guys, how are you?
What did I just watch?
It didn't go very well, did it? Here I am, I'm here somewhere, and where is everyone else? There they are, and you can see their response. Whose IQ has gone down? Apparently some people's have really had some trouble with what we've just witnessed. Hotson's rendition of the Queen. Well, let's talk about that a little bit later on. But that was a funny end to the bloopers, I have to say. We're counting down. 4 minutes to go until we enter the new year.
Well, Orlando, what did you want to say before we kind of cut you off? Are you here? He's not here. He's probably left. But I don't
I'm trying to sort my timings out. I hope we get this right. Hold on, we are...
Everyone in the chat knows that you're on drugs.
He's not on drugs, he's drunk. There's a difference.
Not even drunk. It wasn't fully my idea, by the way.
I meant right now.
We'll see whatever... Greg's just completely cracking up. The test of time will settle that one. Finally, I've got the timing right. I've been waiting about 2 minutes to get the timings right. We're down to 3 minutes. Here we go then. We are approaching the year 2018, so 3 minutes, guys, for you to say whatever you want to say and put it into the dustbin of this year before we get on to next year. Come on, out with it.
What did I just watch?
All right. Something else?
No idea.
What's Hudson?
Any viewers want to say anything interesting before we end the year? For goodness sake, say something.
Or at least Marcel would say, I want to say a thing.
He wants to say a thing. Nope, no one wants to say anything. Those of you outside Force 13 HQ still looking very quiet. The fireworks will be flying out there very shortly. We are 2 minutes and 13 seconds away from the new year all around the world, technically, because this is on the universal clock, UTC, 2 minutes 5 seconds.
This year was such a heck of a year. I mean, it went from like nothing, like no activity at all, to just like, you know what, I'm gonna overload like absolutely everything and make you so stressed out to where like you can't even function properly. It was insane. I mean,
and everyone else will have nightmares tonight.
No,
I won't.
Or my little 13-year-old.
You know, the poor queen.
With nightmares.
We're gonna have to do a lot more than that to give you nightmares.
I'm not talking about UK, I'm talking about our 13 and lower viewers.
No, our poor viewers. 1 minute and 22 seconds. This time is ticking by real fast. I'm scared. Jesus Christ. Greg, what's up? Something the matter?
Yeah, it's raining.
It's raining. Oh my goodness, it's probably raining here as well. Temperature's down to 42 degrees at Force 13 HQ as we count down the last 60 seconds. And we have some random storm imagery. Some of it is missing. I've really not really touched that properly. It's a real mess. But here we go, down to the final 50 seconds of the year.
This year has been such a heck of a year, and it's
pretty much destroyed all of us.
There's some fireworks in the background. Orlando, any thoughts? Nope.
Orlando has disappeared.
Gabe, any thoughts on the year? Anything you'd like to say in 30 seconds?
Yes. It's been a hectic year, and actually we've had the coldest temperatures here at my HQ. Right now, I have a temperature reading outside of 23.
Okay.
Gotta break away. 12 seconds, and here we come with the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And into the new year with an explosion. Of course, whatever else would we have for the beginning of a brand new year? 2018 awaits as we enter the 1st of January, and the fireworks, as you can see in the background, going off as if we've been attacked. But it's a crazy scene here at Force 13 HQ. We hope you have an excellent new year. We've had a fantastic 2017 apart from all of the bad things that we had that year. Hopefully we will not have so much of that this year. It's the perfect time for a brand new start, and that is certainly what we're going to be doing at Force 13 HQ from here on in, and hopefully we will have a lot of new features for you coming up this year. We are very, very excited about that. Guys, any thoughts?
I feel no different.
Oh, well, that's a downer, isn't it?
Hunker down. I don't know
Who's called the police?
Oh god.
Firefighters just went through my HQ.
Oh my goodness.
Fireworks are going on. Fireworks are going off. Fireworks are going off. Really quickly, there's a cold front approaching my area right
There's
now.
yeah, well.
Oh yeah, that one went through my area.
I've got to cough up now as well.
Because there's a wind chill advisory in effect, so I can't stay outside for too long or else I'll freeze.
Yeah, don't freeze. Look at all the fireworks going on outside Force 13 HQ. And Craig's looking outside his window as well. Craig doesn't have anything going on outside his window by the looks of things. Poor Craig, he's not having a great time. Anyway, there we are as we enter our next year. They go by quicker and quicker as you grow older. But here we go with yet another, and it's all go, go, go as always. And here we go again with more action coming up in 2018. Of course, we're going to have storms abound around the world. Kicking off with the Southern Hemisphere, I bloody hope so. I do not want a pre-season Atlantic storm, do you?
Yeah, it's I don't know.
They better not. This year we'll have the same naming list as 2012 in the Atlantic and East Pacific, which means we will have such storms like Alberto and Gordon and Isaac. And Raphael and Nadine and Oscar and Tony, but not Sandy. It's been replaced by Sarah, I believe.
Yes, it has.
And as you can see outside Force 13 HQ, people still getting very excited. Blimey. Oh, right outside our door. What's going on there? Looks like something's going on right outside. That's amazing.
Oh, cool.
I haven't seen that before. Is someone doing it on their front lawn? I can't believe that. Not my beer goggles seeing things, is it? No, that is right outside our door. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Craig seems right.
I hope they don't hit the camera, jeez.
They better not, or they're gonna be paid for that.
My goodness me. Well, 3 minutes into 2018 here at Force 13 HQ, I'll give you a little secret, everyone on the western half of the country. It is exactly the same. Hello, what are you? Someone's in here with me. Yeah, there's fireworks going on in the street. I've just been informed. There are fireworks in the street and beyond, everywhere.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right in front of the camera. Oh, okay.
I know, it's been going on for some time. Shame we can't pan the camera upwards, but there we go. What a crazy start to the year. It only hints at what else we're going to see in 2018.
I can already guess what I'm already going to get.
Oh dear.
So on the universal clock, we are now into next year. Those of us who aren't there yet, well, technically you are, because the universal clock, if space aliens came to visit, they would say that they would go by the universal clock, is what I'm saying. Which means that we're in 2080. Craig, you look extremely depressed. Where are you? There you are. What's up? He's really not happy with his weather, that's all.
Make Craig great again.
That's our aim for 2018. We will make Craig great again.
And myself and no, please, folks. Help me now.
Okay.
Can we all Hudson?
We'll try to do that.
Alright, if anyone's got any questions for us for this hour, we are here for another hour. Let's just hold on to our horses here. We are here for another hour to talk about pretty much anything you like during this hour-long part of the show. So if you've got any comments for us whilst we're on the air, do send them in, please.
I guess we could do it.
Some people are talking about Gordon being retired this year. Oh boy. Everyone's talking about Gordon.
Nathan.
Yes.
I'm very disappointed in you because
Uh-oh.
you did not invite the Hudson.
Well, Hudson, I don't know if he wanted to be here or not.
Well, I gotta get going, okay?
Oh, that's a shame.
It was great being on here, but I gotta go spend New Year's.
6 hours to wait
No,
in
I haven't.
Texas. They must feel gutted.
Oh yeah. Someone already fired off their fireworks at like 5
Yes,
over here.
definitely.
They're so eager for New Year's, they just decided to do it 7 hours in advance.
Unbelievable. Well, some people are asking me already about a 2018 prediction about the storm activity in the Atlantic.
Oh man, it's too early.
You're gonna have to wait, viewers. You're gonna have to wait
Look,
for
wait
that.
wait till morning. Wait until
till
morning. Then we might, then we might make a little decision. Or get a little bit closer to one. We're not going to make a decision tonight. No one's sober anymore here. Here at Force 13 HQ. Well, you guys are a little bit different, but you're not here at Force 13 HQ, and you've still got plenty more hours to go yet.
Well, the only ale I've been drinking over here is ginger ale. So.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
Well.
I was wondering if anyone had any questions about any team members at all.
Does anyone have any questions about any team members at all, you say?
Yeah, why not?
Alright then, if anyone's got any questions for any of our team members at all, send them in. Even if they're not on our stream right now, I will try and get them on here. If you've got any questions for anyone, we'll try and get them here, and we will make them accountable, okay? If you've got any questions right now, go right ahead. Tag Force 13 in your comment on YouTube if you're watching live.
I'll stick here for those questions if anyone has any questions about me.
The people in the chat room right now, viewers, you've got Isaac, Craig, Gabe, and Orlando. If you've got any questions at all for them.
Yeah, I got a question.
You join. Someone wants to know how to join.
You can add Fool13 on Skype and add extension 9094 on Discord. So if you're going to use Discord, it's Fool13 FOOL13 hashtag 9094.
Correction, Nathan. They have to pay $8 a month and
What's
a
that?
7-day free trial.
Sorry, what's that?
They have to pay $8 a month and have a 7-day free trial.
For what?
Oh dear, what did I walk into?
Alright, questions. What did you all think about the 2017 what might have been Atlantic hurricane season.
Interesting.
It needs more Hotson.
Needs more Hotson. How do you work that out?
You may name all the storms Daniel and make them Category 5s to make him great again.
Yes, we do need to do that.
It's my time to be great again.
It is, yes, actually. No, Hotson's year was 2017. He's lost it now. Let's see, more questions. Was LAN a Cat 5? Has to be.
Yes. Just gonna answer that now.
Not officially by the JWC, but by us, yeah.
Janine wants to know if we can get David on the stream. I will try to oblige if David wants to be on the stream. I know he's in the chat. Megan says, who is Storm Chaser 75? Isaac?
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
Definitely.
My name now and change
Certainly.
it to Force 13 Co.
Oh, please.
15.
Okay, I have a question for the team.
You have?
Was Colin a Category 5 or not?
Gosh.
Yeah, serious questions only, please.
Serious questions, please.
Was Jose a Cat 5 spelt H-O-S-E?
Jose.
Oh,
Wouldn't
no,
it be?
no, no,
Wouldn't it
no,
be
no.
Hose?
No, it wasn't, by the way.
It would just be Hose.
Yeah, it would
if
just
it
be
was.
Hose, yes.
No,
What do you guys think about the 2017 West Pacific typhoon season?
Interesting.
Craig is about to...
2010,
no, I thought he was about to throw up
2010,
there. And Janine said that I told Strat to play the Tango incident. We're not playing out the Tango incident on any of our streams anytime soon, okay? Well, that is so 3 years ago now.
Tyler,
If someone wants to know about
Tyler,
2015-16 Southern Hemisphere cyclone animation,
Yeah.
we may get time for it, but time is very much of the essence. We struggle. But we'll put it on our request list and we'll see what we can do.
Someone asked us if music collection coming out soon.
Yes, we did want to get a music collection out before the end of the year. It didn't happen, sadly, so we will probably put out a music collection within this month and we'll call it 2018, okay? Who's that in the background? Someone's happy.
Orlando's
Where's
little brother.
Orlando?
Loud
Tell
filter.
him
Yeah,
to
this
shut
is if it's
up.
New Year over there as well. No, it's only here.
It's
Only
loud
here
filter.
so far. It will arrive in New Jersey in about 5 hours.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah, I can hear it. My goodness. We
Someone-
will make Daniel
someone
great again. If anyone's got a favourite blooper from before 2017, we will play it, okay? Could we get Ram on the stream? That's another question. I don't know if Ram is available or not. Now, if Ram is watching, message us and we'll get you on the stream if you're available, okay? But you're in demand. Who else is in demand?
Hurricane 360.
Who knows? Anyway, there's the view. Hotson's not in demand. There's the view from... Well, I don't know. Maybe he is. If Hotson's in demand, let us know. Here's the view from Force 13 HQ. More fireworks going off. People go absolutely nuts around here. 13 minutes into the new year, Craig's still looking extremely miserable because of the rain and because there's no fireworks at his HQ. What's the temperature there?
No, yes, I'm not bothered about that.
I'm sorry?
I'm not bothered about fireworks.
You're not? Okay. Well, what are you bothered about? Go.
Many other things.
Many. Okay. Fine.
Is one of those Hotson?
Ask. Well, that's a question to have off her. Where are we going here? The current temperature at Force 13 HQ has gone down to 41. 41 degrees is the current temperature here now. No, not 44. 41. There it goes. The temperature. So we're looking for a little chilly tonight. Little chilly overnight tonight. Am I making any sense at all?
I know you can English.
I cannot English.
I think the vodka is hitting you.
Not so much vodka.
Well, mind you, you hit puberty while I was on air, so...
Don't worry about me. Anyway, you know, there's just... I don't know what to do anymore. The comments aren't really,
helping.
Favourable or helping at all.
Yeah.
So...
Well, the 6 beer is always available.
6 beers in a row, perhaps.
Oh my god.
Someone
Anyway.
said wind chills, and indeed we over here I'm under wind chill.
If anyone wants to set the agenda for 2018, now is your time to do so. You could make history.
The United States cold wave in 2017.
The cold wave.
Okay,
2017 to 18.
Is this it? Is this all that there is?
This is all that there is, yes. The
Yeah,
cold wave
it's,
in the
everything-
United States. If you want to talk about it, you
Everything
can
has
talk
gone.
about it.
Over here, I'm expected to.
Well,
get
no, because I'm about to go over. I'm about to go and spend New Year's over here.
So sad. Well, happy.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Happy, but sad for Craig.
I'm possibly
And I.
expected to get a.
And
a
you,
chance of-
and you too.
As long as
I
this
might-
lot here keep doing me happy, I'll be fine. Okay?
I might get-
Isaac, I'll let you talk in just a moment. Just a few more questions. Which is worst, Harvey or Maria? What kind of a question is that? And
Okay, good night, guys. Have fun.
All right, thank you very much, Gabe. Someone wants me to do the 1914 hurricane season again. I've already done it once. Are we doing Hurricane Week in 2018? That is way too soon to ask that question. What's your favourite hypothetical hurricane season that I've animated? Oh dear. Let's not go there. We might go there later. Isaac, you want to talk about the cold spell and what you're expecting at your HQ over the next few days?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my connection just went out again. I'm expected to get a 30 to 20% chance of sleet for tomorrow and tomorrow night. And then also the next day on Wednesday morning, I might have a chance of seeing some ice on the roads and the ground possibly, which is not going to be good for travel, as you may know. If this comes true, this will be the first time since 2014 that Corpus has seen ice, and it also be the first time since 2014 that Corpus has at least tracer mounts. I saw tracer mounts in 2014.
And that was a bad winter as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was strange because earlier this year we got down to like 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Over here, we didn't get any precipitation at all. It was just dry Arctic front. Then we got the snow, we got Harvey, and now we might get sleet. I mean, it's crazy. We got just a record cold, nearly record cold. Then we get snow, and now we might get sleet or ice now to end off or to start the new year, which is insane.
Janine wants to know if I'm coming to Ontario in the summer of 2018. Very specific. If you're going to fund it for me, I will do it for you, okay?
Well, the thing is, Jeremy, we would speak about any active storms, but there isn't any.
There's some invests, aren't there?
2 of them.
What are they doing?
94 is mainly getting my attention, but it's just a great big fat blob.
Jeremy, I don't know if you've touched on this, but Jeremy asked, "Can you guys talk about the active storms right now?" I think the only thing is active is like in 90, 94, 96S.
I don't know if you want to mention GFS on the, well, drinking again, really.
Craig, go ahead, Craig.
Do you want to talk about the GFS model in the Southwest Indian Ocean?
Can you have a therapist for me?
If you like.
Gaston could be it. Can be your therapist.
Fair enough. If anyone has any favourite bloopers from 2017, by the way, I'd love to hear which one you liked the best from this year. We were struggling, I have to say.
Okay, so GFS predicts not much anymore.
Oh,
I'm-
no, that's disappointing.
I'm really hoping for a snowstorm to kick off the new year.
Java. What's going on with what are they talking about? What do they mean by Java?
Java?
What?
Oh.
Java? I'm sorry, who's talking about what now?
I think that's the next.
Force 13 is talking about a Java area.
That'll be David. He's probably talking about Indonesia. Is there something in the Indonesian area? You see, I've not been watching the tropics at all because I've been working on the blooper reel and the highlights reel for the last 2 days.
Last I checked, I haven't even seen any tropical signals near that area, so I don't know.
Craig's cracking up for no reason at all.
I haven't seen any.
Craig, you don't have permission to crack up until I do, okay?
I don't have any. I haven't seen any tropical signals on the bombs page yet. I don't think. I think the only really invest is like, I think 94S or 96S. Forgot which one.
Now, are those signals in semaphore or are they
I wonder what Marcel
transmitted in a different way?
Well,
sorry, Orlando. I was interrupting
there shouldn't be any tropical signals.
No.
Go ahead, Orlando.
Yeah.
Maybe they do Morse code.
Probably Hurricane Gaston.
Craig, go. What's up with you? Craig, if you swallowed something really, you know.
First blooper of the year.
Well, at least I'm good for something.
This is a Christian server, Craig.
I'm going.
I really think we're. I'm really starting to regret doing this last hour of the stream, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Well, isn't there a tropical signal in near the Western Pacific right now? I think it's 94W.
A tropical signal.
94W going on in the Western Pacific.
Now I know that David is monitoring the stream. If David says yes, I will do an impression of David on the stream right now.
There have been reports of pink panthers around Australia.
I will do an impression of that if he says yes. Okay, well, we'll see if he does or not. Will a South Atlantic hurricane hit the southernmost point of Argentina this year? That is a very strange question. The answer, I could tell you unequivocally, is no.
There is no tropical signals there either, so you know.
No tropical signals there either.
Yeah. Well, speaking of tropical signals, 99W is going on right now. Not really expected to do anything.
That's very descriptive. 99W is going on right now. David's told me, don't you dare do an impression of me. That is such a shame. And then he shouts yes. YESSSSSSSSSSSSSSSS in block capitals. So I don't. That's a bit of a conflict in the comments there that I'm getting.
Jeez. He needs to tone it down a bit.
Yeah, but, I think he certainly does need to tone it down a bit. Janine does quite seriously ask me, where is the World Cyclone Report for 2017? Now, last year it came out on January the 3rd. I expect it will come out at a similar time this year. Probably people will be asking me similar questions about the 2017 West Pacific Hurricane Typhoon Season animation. I'm being very distracted. The 2017 Typhoon Season animation is due out this week. I don't know when, depends on the hangover tomorrow. Now, someone talking about the blooper reel, and David tells me to bring on his impression. Lots and lots of happy people in the background in Orlando's place, and now it's time to do another weather update from Australia. And it is a very good morning over here on the coast of Queensland. We have entered 2018, and there is also 2 Invest active, which are currently located over on the western coast of Australia, I think, and over in the West Pacific. We also have 99W, which is at something like 1010 HPA, and it is possibly going to become a typhoon over somewhere else, which we don't really know where. Now, also, if you have any other questions, you can also send us a message at Force13. What is the email address now? It is contact@force13.com. Now, you can also send us a message at Fool13 on Skype and FOOL13 #9094 on Discord. Now, that is enough of the David impressions, and Craig, it's your turn.
Do a David impression.
It's your turn to do an impression of someone else.
May we please have a moment of silence for McDoomsday, please?
Oh dear. Well, some of the time. Someone actually is quite serious and says, what is your analysis of Hurricane Gilbert? Now, on Force 13's database, we have Hurricane Gilbert of 1988, according to my reanalysis, 194 miles an hour and a pressure of 886 millibars. That's what we've assessed Gilbert at. Also, Dan Starr wants to know our analysis on Hurricane Mitch. We've put Mitch down as, I think, the same as officially. That is very loud in the background. Same as the officials, I think. 175 miles an hour, 905. Is that correct, guys?
What again?
Hurricane Mitch.
I was phasing out. What?
Hurricane Mitch. What was its intensity?
In terms of
It was
air pressure?
180.
180.
officially.
Well, we've put it down to 175 and a pressure of 905. Okay.
Which is the same as his official air pressure.
Yeah, of course. That's Force 13's analysis of Mitch. So those are the current thing. We will, of course, be working a lot more on the database this year. We've been working on it for nearly 2 years straight now, and we have pretty much every single storm known to man documented in the database. I can tell you the number is 13,300. Is it 13,275? Is the number of storms in the database at the moment. It's remarkable, honestly. Huge amount of effort goes into making that database. When it's finished, it will contain over 500,000 cells of data when it's finished. Odd questions coming in. I don't even know where to start.
I'm gonna relate this
Although
news
just
over here
just
now,
there,
but-
someone asked me, will we eventually make at least some of the SATOP Cyclone database available to the public? Yes, we are working on that now, pretty much. The Force 13 website needs to relaunch first of all. We are doing that. Hopefully in January we will have some interactive features which should be online by March or sooner. And then later on in the year we should have some of the analyses put on the website. We are working behind the scenes, and it has been behind the scenes for a very long time. I know it gets frustrating sometimes from my perspective too, that we don't really have much to show for it until there's a lot more of it finished. But at the moment, that's all we have. But we will have some more in future, I promise. SATOPS is also being replaced by SATED, which is a new feature. SATOPS is at least partially subjective. SATOPS is going to be replaced by SATED, S-A-T-I-E-D, Satellite Interpretation. Interpolate. I can't remember what it means anymore. Don't try me. SATED, S-A-T-I-E-D. And that is going to be the successor, and the key thing about that is it's completely, what's the word? The opposite of objective. Objective, because we actually pick out areas that work for every single storm. It's difficult to explain, to be quite honest, on this New Year's bash, but it will be much more accurate, so we will be using that in future.
I just had a sneeze attack.
You did?
But, yeah. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna report something really fast. Reportedly, Hank over there in Austin is getting snow flurries right now in
Really?
Texas.
In Austin?
Yeah. Yeah, in Austin, apparently. Which is
Janine Reynolds
quite,
wants to know,
amazing over there.
was I playing the piano when Queen Elizabeth arrived on the, on the stream? I was
nightmares.
pretending to, but I probably could play that song, yes. But I haven't practiced. So, you know, don't try me on that one just yet. Craig is just in the land of despair this morning. Craig is gonna have nightmares.
For some reason, I see.
Blimey. Some people are extremely excited at Orlando's house.
I think you might want to like go to another room or land.
Certainly.
There is no escape. I'm being held captive.
But what nightmares are you expecting me to have?
well, about the Queen. I mean, if the Queen is watching, I do apologise profusely for that particular outburst on the 413 blooper reel. I thought it was going to be a rather exciting, funny outro to the bloopers, but it seems that people were given nightmares by that. And I guess I can see why. It wasn't the best face that Hotson gave me to put on the Queen's head, but I did my best with what I could in one day of production to do that particular sketch.
Skit.
If I want nightmares, I have to look or play a game.
I still somehow I was not even able to make out a single word she was saying. All I remember is it was the most terrifying thing I ever seen in my whole damn life.
Don't tell your little brother. I get nightmares too. Oh yeah, he's crying.
Oh, yeah.
And the most concerning part for me about this year is that there will be teenagers who were born after Katrina by the end of this year.
Yeah. So
as someone who was born in the year of Opal, Roxanne, Luis, and many other storms of that year, Marilyn, I'm quite depressed by that.
Oh dear.
That's that.
Now,
I mean,
I don't know whether this will be wise to show something that will probably give me nightmares instead of that.
Janine Reynolds wants to ask Craig, why am I not talking about the Tango incident?
I don't know.
And to top that off, someone just asked who's Nathan.
Well, we did do a credits at the end of that scene before New Year, so I would have hoped that people would have remembered who was who, because pretty much everyone got a picture in here. Well, actually, Isaac and Orlando were just acknowledged because we didn't have any pictures of you. That's the only reason.
Yes.
But there we go. What else is there to say? We're 31 minutes past midnight on Monday, January the 1st, 2018, here at Force 13 HQ, and on the Universal Clock and everywhere east of the United Kingdom and the Prime Meridian. And now we just wait for whoever else comes next with New Year. Who comes next? I mean, you've sort of got the western coast of Africa and Iceland, and then Greenland, and then the Atlantic Ocean, and then South America.
Yeah.
A certain AMD fan in Brazil will be celebrating New Year's. Will be celebrating New Year. No, Brazil. Marcel's cousin will be. He had it tattooed on his chest. Remember? Will be celebrating New Year very soon indeed in Brazil, and Marcel Holos will be celebrating New Year in Colombia on the equator in about 5 hours time. And the east coast of the US and Canada. Here's a question actually. Parts of Atlantic Canada, are they less than 5 hours behind UTC?
I have no idea.
It's a question I do not.
No idea. All I know is a lot of the East Coast are on, I think all of the East Coast of the US at least, are on -5, aren't they?
Yeah.
5 hours behind, and they are going to be celebrating New Year in just over 4 hours. Sadly, we will not be there. Do they still drop that ball in New York?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Last I checked, they did. They did last year, so I'm imagining they'll do it this year. Except
Do
the
they ever
ball
get
is
bored of
LED
dropping
now
the
and it has
balls?
different colors. I know Hodson does, but I don't know about anyone else.
Alright. Okay, good. Well,
what really gives me nightmares?
Someone asked, what is your analysis on Hurricane Katrina, Nathan?
Oh, my analysis on Hurricane Katrina. I think we kept it the same as the officials, actually. Hurricane 360 there asking that question. Tyler Kuzvinhika. Nope, that said that wrong. Kuzvinhika says, David, what's your prediction for the cyclone season this year? Let's see what David says.
20+ tropical signals.
More people want to know about... Hold on a minute. What will happen if all your names were included in the Atlantic names. That doesn't make much sense, but the Team Hypo sounds like the closest thing to what you're after. And Dan Starr asked me what's our analysis on Cyclone Winston. I think we're all agreed in here, I hope, that this 884 millibar thing that they're saying is a complete nonsense.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that...
Unless it was like some a reading or something that went way off the rails.
Especially when they said at the time that it was 917 millibars. That's what Nardi said when it was making landfall. We thought that was a little bit high, didn't we? Remember? I don't know if everyone remembers that, but Craig, did you remember that?
I do not think that that thing was way below sub 900 millibars.
No.
I don't.
No, certainly not.
I certainly do not know where they got that from.
Yeah, well.
I
In all seriousness, the rest of this winter, summer in the Southern Hemisphere, do you think we're going to get much more Southern Hemisphere activity, or are we going to have another near record quiet season?
David responded to you saying 10 foot zones and 4 foot across.
Do you think we'll get any bad storms down there?
I don't know, let's see what David says.
Alright.
Probably around the range of a Cat 3 or 4 again. Maybe Cat 5 at a push, but I'm going for Cat 3 or 4.
Well, you know something? I think we've fulfilled our prophecy tonight, and I think we're going to end the stream, guys. Do you think that's wise?
It probably is wise.
Yeah, the comments is going to get gradually crazy.
Just before we do end, I'm just going to show Nathan what really does give him nightmares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here come the nightmares, folks.
That gives me nightmares.
Air United Football Club. The honest men, it says, Craig.
That they are not.
If anyone supports Air United, please join the team.
One team inertia, one only.
Thanks everyone for joining us. We're going to go away now. I think we've fulfilled everything we wanted to fulfill before it gets any more out of hand. That's all from us tonight. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Happy 2018. Have a good new year on the US continent. We'll see you again soon. That's all from us for now. Craig, stop laughing.
No, I don't want to.
Well, I mean, there's so far, and then, yeah, there's only like 3 topical signals. Oh, you're live, okay.
Yes, we are still live. And we're still playing the music, because I ran out of music and we have to find some more music again, and there it is on the screen, and go take it off again, and we got to turn everyone else off, and now we've got to end the stream.
Okay.
37 minutes past midnight. We'll see you a lot more throughout 2018. There's a lot more to come. Sorry about the very flamboyant hour that we've had just now. It's been a hectic one, but we're enjoying ourselves, and we hope you do too. We'll see you again soon. Have a good year. That's all for now. Goodbye.